How's everyone going this week? Lots happening this week. For me anyway. Good to see everyone in the chat there. Jody, Al, AZ, Dave, how are you? Drone Gaming, Gayming. Drone shots, we've got that one all there. We got, sorry, Justin. JDS, well, did Sarah beat JDS to the podium this week? Not too sure. And everyone else. Margie, how are you? Thanks for popping in, Margie. Good to see you. I went and had a look at her live show the other day, having a bit of a chat to her. She thinks I'm married. Well, Margie, I'm not married. I'm waiting for you to come over. I told you that. Good stuff. Paul Wedgie Big, how are you? He's on his mobile. Safe travels there, brother. And One Vision Aerial, time to fly. Al, I've seen something on Facebook. I wasn't aware. Obviously, you've had some sort of operation on your knee or some shit. So I hope that's going good for you, mate. Pretty amazing with all that rebuilding crap or whatever they're doing these days with those joints, bloody thing. Anyway, good luck to you, mate. Good luck to you. Dennis Lovelady, how are you, Dennis? Knucklehead number one.
And I agree with what you said backstage. JDS is a douche. You know, just a bit.
You get me in trouble, mate. And it's not as bad as what Dominic said about him. What did you say again, Dominic?
Yeah, I think I echoed the same sentiments.
Echoed.
And everything else we discussed.
It was like in a cavern. There was more than one echo. Yeah.
Douche.
Knucklehead Appreciation Society.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
Hello to everybody in the chat.
What does the D stand for, JDS? Douche.
Yeah.
It's all good. Oh my God. I'll tell you what. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, hey, yesterday, right? Actually, I was on Paul Murray's show, wasn't I? Right? So I'm waiting there right now. I rang up. That'll be the court ringing him again. I made a booking, right? There's this like chain of bloody mechanics. I don't usually use them, but anyway. And there's one like 5Ks away, and there's one like 1K away. Ended up ringing up the wrong bloody store anyway. And so I booked one in for this one like 5Ks away to get my brakes done. That's it, right? I just wanted my brakes done. Get the brakes done. Get the hell out of there, right? Brakes. That's in my head. Brakes. I'm telling them I just want my brakes done. Then I ended up ringing up the one that I was supposed to ring up to start with. I said, look, I made a mistake. I've booked it into the wrong place. This is like during the week. I said, can you get, and he goes, I'll just ring them up and get the booking and we'll book you in here. And I said, all right, no worries, Saturday morning. So I did. I went down there and all I'm doing in there is talking about the brakes. And I said, there's enough on the rotors. They can be machined and all that sort of stuff and blah, 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 blah. All right. I go off and go do some shopping. Anyway, about an hour and a half later, I get this text message from the mechanic. Your car is finished. La, la, la. All right, no worries. So I walk back there. I go in there, and he's going through a whole list of shit, right? Oh, it's got a little bit of a leak here and all that, which I knew about. And la, 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 la. Replace the oil. And I went, what? Hang on, what? I said, well, what did you do? And he goes, we replace, we put the oil in and all. Now my car takes specific oil because if you don't, it'll stuff the turbo up. Anyway, so anyway, I got through that. And I said, mate, I said, I didn't ask you to do anything with the oil or service the car. All I'm going to talk to you about is the bloody brakes. I want to get my brakes done. He goes, oh, well, we've looked at your brakes. You've still got like 5 mil or some shit. They don't need replacing and everything. I said, well, I didn't order a service, mate. And he goes, oh, well, I said the service when you got here. And I said, brake service? Yeah. So I ended up, they're doing a full service on my car. Full service on my car. And I said, I didn't want a full service. 3 weeks ago, I replaced the oil. And he goes, oh well. He goes, this is on me. And I said, well, so I got a bloody service for nothing, right? I mean, all they do is replace the bloody oil and oil filter, and they want to charge you $200 for that. I mean, Dennis was over my place last time. I did an oil change. I had to do an oil change before because he made me drive everywhere. I needed new oil, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to go everywhere. Oh God, I've got to put new oil in my car now. God, bloody, so demanding. Dennis was. He was very demanding. Hope he saw everything he wanted to. Is he still in the chat? Is he still in the chat? Hope so. Little Llama Laura, how are you? Justin, he's on his period after his due. JSK, how are you, man? I was actually watching a video before of Dre. He's got a mole being ripped down. I'll have to check that out after. Andrew, how are you? Thanks for popping in. This is what I want to ask you too. Dominic, have you seen any videos during the week which you thought didn't make you drive everywhere so much I didn't see? Yeah, I know, Dennis. There was. We didn't even really go south, did we? Well, we went to the Gold Coast, but we didn't really look at the hinterland there. It's beautiful, all the big bloody waterfalls and what have you. Oh my God. Have to do that next time, mate. When you bring your missus here, it's all good. Dominic.
You were saying.
Dominic. USA.
No, you were saying about something.
Yeah. Have you seen any videos during the week which you thought might be good to play on a show, to show anyone someone's channel? Have to be nice to smaller channels now. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Was lucky I explained last week what was going on there. What have we got here? Wedge and Big. So have you or not?
I'd have to have a quick squeeze of what's going on.
Go through your history.
My new work truck is being delivered as we speak.
No one's speaking, so it's not being delivered.
Yes, it is. It'll be here around 10:30.
At your joint?
Yep. The delivery company's delivering it.
Right, okay.
Because I had a meeting with the big boss like a week and a half ago. He actually flew in all the way from North Carolina to have breakfast with me and the other tech down here. And we just berated him with everything. We want new trucks. We want this and this and this. And he was right on it and had me a new truck delivered. So.
Oh, that's excellent, mate. Oh, well.
Yeah.
You get new shiny yellow flashing lights.
And I got a raise, too.
You got a raise?
Yeah.
What are you on, $15 an hour now?
No, 17.
Oh.
It was $1.50.
That's a raise?
Well, yeah, because I get another one in 3 months. Or no. January, February. In 2 months, I get another one.
This is why everything's so cheap in America. There's a big difference, eh? Big difference. We end up paying the same things for the same things when it comes to income wise. So you say you pay 20% of your income on something or other. We'll pay 20% of something on their income, but it'll be like $200 more expensive here in Australia. Wow.
See what W said? He said, "Fuck you. Chevy has my 2022 Trail Boss work truck for 2 months." Dude, I don't even blame you, W. I hate going to the dealer. They are so fucking slow. Dude, they'll take a week just to take a nail out of your tire. I hate going to them. They are horrible.
Wedge.
What's up, peoples?
How are you, Paul? Hey, mate, I didn't answer you. I haven't answered you on your messenger thing. If you want to push that too here, go for it, dude.
Yeah. So everybody
That's
who's
what I
in
was
the
just about
chat,
to say.
I'm working on a video for suicide awareness, and I'm getting as many members of the community just to send me a video clip on Messenger just saying, we need you. That's it. I'm going to do a compilation of people in the drone community and the video edit, and as many people who want to do that, just send me a video clip on Facebook Messenger. Just say, we need you. You can do it with your family, anybody you want to, just a quick clip.
Although I know you're being serious, how many times have you come in the chat and said you wanted clips of us to finish? Makes me wondering what you're doing with that compilation.
Listen. Right
like,
now,
I
I'm
need
genuine. Right now, I'm genuine because I finished as soon as the music started for the stream.
Yeah.
So I'm rubbed out for the next 24 hours. I'm good.
Yeah.
I had to add something into that.
I think it's only
sadness.
for the next 20 minutes. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, I'd like to have this video done by next Sunday's live show. So if if you're interested in helping,
definitely
send me a video message.
Yeah,
hey, we can do it right now, and you can take the thing of all of us saying it. That's what you need to do. Get people's panels to say it, and then take the clips of the panels.
Yeah,
that would be cool. Because that'd be easy for you to pop into a thing and
at
just
the
have
same time. Well, at the same time, it's hard. It's hard for me to be serious, but it is a very serious topic.
Yeah,
and I do think that it needs to be addressed because it's something that has impacted my life as well. So,
hey, Margie.
I hate to get all serious and dark, but it is a topic that really needs to be discussed. It is an elephant in the room, and I like joking and doing a banter and doing everything as well, but it's a topic. It is the elephant in the room, and it has to be discussed and has to be brought out as well.
Yeah.
Try your best tonight, Laura. I'm in a good mood. I got my new work truck. Give me your worst.
Apparently, you haven't messaged Sarah back yet either, Matt.
No, I'm shocking on Messenger.
Yeah,
some shit can sit there for days because I get millions and millions of fans.
Yeah, you've got millions of fans. You're because they're very popular. That's why.
Because
last time I talked with him, he was busy with like the 50 people that he convinced to go give Justin's channel a look.
And only 49 of them rocked up, and only one of those stuck around, and that was the one that fell asleep.
Oh, fuck you.
That's okay. I laughed my ass off at the mercy hump that Laura gave you, Matt.
Mercy hump?
Oh yeah. Mercy hump, yeah.
What? Hang on, I missed all of that. What happened?
Wait, was it Matt's or was it yours, Justin? I thought it was Matt's channel that she was doing that for.
No, that was the mercy hump from Laura.
Yeah.
To really try to boost Matt's channel.
Yeah, because he's a small channel.
Exactly.
It was on her community tab, right?
Yeah.
He didn't even see it yet? Oh, this is gold. This is fucking gold.
Hey, we need to clip this little bit now.
Yep.
Oh, she just put it
Comedy
in the chat,
gold.
I think.
Is that the link she's talking about?
I believe so.
Why can't you pause these?
Lambo.
Okay. Well, let's have a look at this, shall we? Let's have a look at Laura and all of her glory.
Oh, God, that's funny.
All right. Let's have a little bit of a... Yeah.
Oh, I'm muted in the top corner. Everybody always forgets on the shorts.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got to do that. And Oh, Dennis, how are you, mate?
Hey, Dennis. Good. How about you?
Dennis, how you doing?
Cracking along here, mate. Cracking along.
Great.
Cracking along as we always do.
Share screen, that one there. How about I share the audio too?
Oh, that'd be handy.
All right, I've got to mute my microphone. All right, anyway. Okay.
Don't turn your camera off. We need to see your reaction. I hate when he does that.
Yeah. In your own time. We'll get there. Sooner or later.
It's only 8:30.
Yeah.
At this rate, we'll only be here till 10.
We don't need that sort of dissent in the panel with these two knuckleheads having a crack at me.
I think it's official now. You can't have a panel unless it's got Dominic, though.
Yeah, well,
that's the new YouTube rule.
Unfortunately, well, he is to here. He's in the green room. We don't have to show him though. Is that right, mate?
He's like a lucky rabbit's foot, even though it's in your pocket and nobody can see it.
I was
It
thinking
works
more an aggressive thing of herpes more than a Lucky's rabbit foot, but whatever.
Yeah.
Dominic is aggressive form of herpes. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Clip that one. Clip that one. That'd be really funny.
Go have a bath in some Dettol, Dominic.
Yeah, I will. I'll just go off now.
All right. All right, I'm going to play this. Hang on. All right.
Fucking early to hear your fucking sass. I'd like to take my fucking foot and shove it up your ass. No need to be so spiteful, no need to be so rude. So please change that motherfucking stupid attitude. Now I will tell you one more time, please just scroll on by. Because if you don't, I'm not afraid to make your little bitch ass cry. It's too fucking early to hear your...
I should get the clap going there.
As well as you get the clap as well. Jesus, Dominic, you're in trouble.
Wow,
I
dude.
realize what I see when I.
Laura really doesn't like your channel, man.
Well, see, the thing is, this is supposed to be short. So that went on way too long. I got bored after the first second.
Yeah.
That just went fucking. It can't be under shorts.
Lloyd,
surely
what's up?
Isn't.
Hey, who was the person at the very end of your video? Was that your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, because it clipped in so fast, I couldn't see who it was. I literally thought it. At first, I thought it was Lloyd, because all I saw was a quick flash, like it was a subliminal message.
Yeah, it is a subliminal message from my dad to everyone. He never. I used to do it all the time. Every photo my mum takes of me somewhere, and she goes, "Oh, thank God, I've got a good one this time." And I said, "Well, have a look at the photos closely, Mum." And I've always got my finger somewhere, right? She always misses it, right? So every photo, doesn't matter weddings or anything like that, I've got my fucking finger up.
It's a tradition.
And Dad did it. Oh dear!
I did meet your dad a couple of times right before he passed away. He was when he was over at your house. Him and your mom were in the background. Or were you at their house? I can't remember.
A bit of both, really. It could have been anywhere, mate, because they were here quite a lot. And also, I've been down to Adelaide, many occasions. So I've done a lot of live shows there. Chris Hope.
You got to go back and find those clips, because there was a couple live shows your dad was in the background.
He was, yeah. It was actually Dad's birthday one, and Chris Hope sung "Happy Birthday" to him. Because he was waiting for that. And I said, "Chris is going to sing Happy Birthday." "Oh, yep, no worries." So off he goes, and Chris sang Happy Birthday to him. And then he told Chris not to enter in America's Got Talent. That was probably, I think it was his last birthday too.
So Matt, the last time we were talking, you were working on some things with the Mavic 3. You discover anything new you can share with me?
Right. I was going to go do some low light city stuff last night, but I couldn't because I ended up having to go fly another location for this other fella. So I did that. And by the time I'd finished all I was going to do, I didn't have time for that. I'm thinking of going out tonight. But what I have, it's an extremely difficult file to work with, computer-wise, when you're dealing with 5.1 log, right?
Yeah.
Because number one, you got to denoise it. As soon as you do that, I can't run my system once I've denoised. It's just just won't play. So I've got to do all my editing. Color's fine. I can do what I like with color. I can do all my editing and all that sort of stuff. But when it comes to denoising, it's very, very difficult for me to actually get the correct amount of denoise on that file because my computer's lagging so much when it starts to do that.
Well, get a better computer.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Yeah, simple.
Yeah,
No,
easily
but what is the
solved.
issue you're having? Is it your graphics card isn't good? Are you lacking on some RAM or what?
No, RAM's fine. I've got 64 in there. It's the graphics card, right? It's a 1080, right? So, and I've had it since 2018. When I'm running 4.1 log, I can do what I bloody like to it, and it runs pretty smooth. There's not much of an issue.
Yeah, because
Oh,
go ahead.
The only time I shoot in the 5.1 or with the Air 2S, the 5.4, was actually when I was doing the big aerial shots, like 400 feet in the air. Other than that, I went 4K 60 because I like that buttery smooth image, you know. The 4K 60,
Now-
but even if you have to crop, like sometimes you get a little bit of a horizon tilt and you have to adjust it, and you like crop out a little bit of the edge. Even at 4K 60, it don't matter. You get a good image.
Absolutely, you do. Yeah.
Have you been supporting your drone emotionally since it transgendered to an Altel, right?
Yeah.
Because it identifies as an Altel now.
It identifies as he, they, them, they, whatever. That's my drone's pronouns these days. So don't even call it an Autel because it doesn't identify as that at all.
Oh, it
Well, it
identifies as
identified to my eyes as an Autel. That thing's bright orange.
It's brilliant. It is
Yeah,
brilliant in the air. It really is, dude. You
it
gotta
identifies
have a
as
look.
Dory.
You what?
Nothing.
You got to have a look at these things in the air at that with that color. They're amazing, mate. It really is.
Damn, Lloyd.
The vision you've got on your drone, it blows it out of the water, mate. And because as I said, with actually the thumbnail of this week, I actually just whacked up the Mavic 2. Now the Mavic 2 is the same color as and this is why I did the Mavic 3 because that's so much. I was so happy with the
And that Mavic 2 was also a Hasselblad, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And that, even though it's 2018, is still a camera that you've got to I'll never throw that drone away.
Yeah.
It's
It's a 1-inch
fantastic.
Hasselblad, right?
1 inch, yeah.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
Hashtag Matt Bump sucks.
But love the dark grey on the Mavic 3. Yeah, look, mate, the dark grey looks fine. But as Justin said last week, it looks like a pigeon flying through the air. And if someone's going to have a crack, they will. And as I've said, you know, I've had birds go up to it and go, hey, hang on, I don't know what the hell that is. And they stay away from it because of the colour, because they really don't know what the hell it is. But when it's dark grey.
Macaw going through the air.
Yeah, mate, you know. But nothing stops those little swallows, those things. They don't give a shit they'll just have a crack at you.
Think about it. Most birds that are that color too are usually not predator birds, like pigeons, seagulls, doves. Those are all birds that are around that color scheme.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Eagle is also that color scheme.
Seagull.
That's it. I'm going to say g'day to a few people here too. I haven't said g'day to Lloyd yet. How are you, mate? Jim's rating, got that one there. Got that one. Mucker White, how are you? Grumpy Blog, I've got that one there.
Chuck said the Mavic 2 Pro Hasselblad has annoying barrel distortion.
It does in log, only in log. And you know what? I mean, I've noticed it in the past when I've taken some landscape shots, right? It does go down a little bit, right? But that's only on the horizon. You think, okay, no worries. Right? Where I really did find it an absolute nightmare to try and muck with these footage is in the city with those straight buildings. And that barrel distortion happens way before horizon, and all your buildings are like this. And when you fly, so all of that footage that I've got through the city, I had to fix that barrel distortion and get those buildings as straight as I could, and that's when I really noticed the barrel distortion on that too. The 3 hasn't got that issue when it comes to that.
Apparently, Chuck likes the D.
Likes the D.
Yeah, you just in the chat, D-log, D-log, D-log.
Always film in D-log, D-log. Chuck, actually, that's quite interesting, Chuck. Do you film in 5.1 or 4K?
See, Chuck will say the 3 is perfect till the 4 comes out. Then the 3 will be a piece of crap. And then the 4 will be perfect.
I'm not convinced of its perfection. Well, I am actually. I am convinced of its perfection, but you've got to work hard to get it. In log. Not in a normal color profile. It's fine, absolutely fine. But it's the log which is a very demanding thing to edit.
Hey, Blind Neil.
How many 2s do you have left, Chuck? Answer that.
Answer the question.
Oh, don't let Chuck
want
fool
the
you.
truth?
Chuck's the first one to dump all his old drones back. Get the hell out of here. I got room for you no more.
All right, so he says 3 is better, 4 will be better. Now, what exactly could they do now with a Mavic 4 that would make it more appealing than the Mavic 3?
Different color.
Orange.
$8,000 ticket.
$8,000. Exactly right. A bigger DJI stamp on the back because that's only tiny. A bigger one. What could they do? Well, you know what? I'm not real fussed with that bloody. They call it master shots, right? And it takes all of the selfie, all the dronies, and all that sort of shit, all in one. Well, okay. You know, that's a master shot.
Yeah.
If I would say a master shot would be something that whizzed past you and turned around and did all that bullshit, that'd be fantastic. That's a master shot, not a drone. 3-year-old could do a drone.
It has to be. It has to be more easy to use on TikTok, I think.
Fuck, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, that's how everybody will see it.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Interchangeable while it's flying.
Well, you know, there's a lot of technology out there right now where they can dim glasses electronically. Now, have you seen the sunglasses that you can control with your phone?
Yeah.
And you can dim them and make them darker and lighter. So that technology is there. You could actually build that into a camera lens, most likely, to where you can darken it.
Hang on a minute. Well, obviously, yes, but
I want windows like that.
Now, I think battery technology is...
Yeah, there are windows like that, Dennis.
Are there?
Yeah, you know what's funny is overseas, they actually had this outside porta potty with the frosted glass, and when you would lock the door, it would frost the glass, but people would go in there and wouldn't lock the door, and you'd see them taking a crap right there in the middle of the street, as they didn't realize that because from the inside it looks like clear, but from the outside it frosts up. That man had to turn his camera off for that one. He's like, I gotta go see this.
Yeah.
But I don't see why they couldn't introduce that type of technology into a camera lens where you could literally darken the lens.
Yeah, so little Llama Laura 6 days ago. Hi, we interrupt this program to bring you a short ad. YouTube would like you to help the small channel of Northeast Drone Productions by giving him a little sub. And if you could spare a little time and watch and like a video, that would be helpful. YouTube is here to help those in need.
Yep. It's a great public service announcement. That got him back.
Just waiting for his comeback for Laura.
Yeah.
Oh, I gave an extensive one last week. She probably didn't understand a lot of it because it's pretty technical.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand the algorithms of my production team here. Are you right? Yeah. Just get another coffee.
What the hell is Tim talking about, Mitch? Was he on somebody's live show?
Yeah, he was on Brian's BMAX this morning.
I didn't know that.
Oh, was he?
I'll have to go check that out.
I got that invite around about. Hey?
Here's what we do. We get in a arena with a fighting ring. We get Tim in there in a bikini to referee, and little Llama Laura goes at it with Bertha.
Yeah.
Whoa! Now we're talking entertainment value.
He don't want no Bertha. Bertha will fuck him up.
Yeah, he's gonna go all Bertha.
Have you
on
seen
you.
Bertha's arms, dude? They're jacked. Like,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
shoulders are like that.
Bertha running around with that little lump in the skirt. That's funny.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Did you watch the video of me and Tim, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That dude Tim was like, "Are you sniffing my ass?" And he runs up to the dude and punches him.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Dennis, you're not missing out anything on his channel, mate. Don't
Yeah.
worry about that.
I guess not.
No. And look at this. See this? This is what she says, right? There's nothing technical about you, all right? That just goes to show she doesn't understand anything I say. Yeah. It's all over her head. She got no idea. I mean, anyone can sit there and mime
Gary's here.
mime other people's stuff on shorts videos, but to make one yourself is pretty, takes a bit of imagination.
How you doing, Gary? And Andrew and Jim
Gary.
and Al and Margie and
Come on the
Lord.
panel earlier, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here
because
we
you know Mitch has actually been gone longer than Jim has.
Here we go again. Man. She's like, well, I will liken Laura here to Homer Simpson. When things get tough, it just goes in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defend yourself, Laura.
Yeah. She can't,
Hey,
mate.
is Tim here? Because he says 10 minutes in the green room and there is no beer.
She's not in the green room.
He left because you didn't have any beer. We drank it all.
Oh, we drank it all yet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only helping you out, mate. That place, how are you?
Was
That
he
place.
actually in the green room?
No.
He had to have been if he was in the private chat.
He was in the private chat.
Oh, was he?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he was. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had it pulled up to full window, so I didn't even see the private chat.
They didn't
All right,
leave it
come
on.
back in, Tim. Come on.
Come back.
It was in the green room for 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Well, Dennis actually told me not to let you on. I don't know why.
You weren't supposed to tell him that.
Oh, hang on. Are we live yet?
Hey, and shout out to Dennis, by the way. Dennis was the first
Is this
person
thing
to
on?
send me a clip. Thank you, Dennis.
My pleasure.
Dan, have you
And
been reading anything that Lloyd's been putting in the chat? He's been tearing you apart in the chat, Matt.
Is he? Where are we?
Go back to his last 15 things he wrote in the chat.
Yeah.
Nothing but talking shit.
Really now?
Oh, you're funny, Laura.
It's not your technical stuff. It's your accent that Laura doesn't understand.
That's right. Most people can be multilinguist if they've got half a brain, but obviously she struggles with anything outside of Essex. Let's have a look. Yeah.
But you know what's funny is when you get like 3 or 4 or even like 6 people from different countries on a panel, it is a clusterfuck of accents talking over each other.
Yeah.
It is.
And it does get very confusing because some have deeper accents than others.
You get a Scotsman on there.
Yeah. Welsh. Scots.
Oh.
Say
Here we
hello
go.
to NN and the pets, Matt.
Hello, Annan and the pets. Hello, Tom. Lens
Hey,
capture
Tom, how you
online.
doing?
Oh, gee, I've got shit flying everywhere here.
I think we were talking about accents just yesterday on Laura's channel.
Oh, well, I was actually giving you props saying you're from Essex, but now I know that you're from Cambridge. That actually explains a hell of a lot.
Yeah. Definitely.
No,
John Flynn, hello.
I really
Hey,
wouldn't
John,
be
how you
even
doing?
admitting to that. I wouldn't be admitting to that if I was you, Laura.
Exactly.
Don't tell too many people.
Joe.
Tom, how are you, mate? And USA drone flyer captain Joe America. It's not America, it's America. Joe America.
America.
Joe America.
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 Captain Joe.
I don't have any problem with the Scottish accent. I can understand it just perfectly.
Yep. I've worked with a lot of Scottish people, actually. I got really drunk in a bar in Vegas with a Scotsman. And the more he drank, the
Curtis?
more incoherent he ended up being. But another thing over there, get me over the. I'm going, what? It got thicker and thicker and thicker. Actually, one of my girlfriends, her dad was Scottish, and he'd be off his nut. Anyway, get home about 12 o'clock. He'd be in the lounge room drinking beers and all this sort of shit. And she'd have to translate it for me because, matey, come on, you get a beer of me. And
I
I
like
went,
the guy in Hot Fuzz.
what?
Yeah.
Like the old guy in Hot Fuzz.
Oh, right.
Did you ever see the movie Hot Fuzz?
Mate, years ago. That's old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the guy with all the guns, he talked just like that.
Right, there you go. That can happen in any language. Yes,
I'm
mate.
going to say, if you really want to see a strange language, have you ever watched a program called Clarkson's Farm with Jeremy Clarkson? If you want to go and watch that, you should watch the other guy that is in that program, and they need subtitles. It is that hard to read.
Classic. But you're right there, mate. Yeah, it will happen with any language. That's for sure. What do we got here? N and the pets. Let's have a little bit of a squiz. What's happening over here?
Matt, say that name 5 times fast.
What one?
And
And then the pets.
And then the pets, and then the pets, and then the pets.
It's a tongue twister.
It is. And then the pets, and then the pets.
What's up, Joe?
Look at my tongue.
That rhymes with Benny and the Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fisher.
that was-
The Jets.
Actually,
Oh,
that
no.
song was written by a man with a stutter.
Yeah.
Benny and the Jets.
It is, yes.
Charlie.
Poor bugger. Poor bugger.
What's up,
See,
Charlie?
they have got jobs for people with speech, things going on. Think my wife speaks different language, can never understand anything she says, especially when she says do the dishes. What?
How you doing, Mark?
Exactly,
Mark's
yeah.
in the house. Mark
That's
Fisher.
not different languages. That's selective hearing.
Exactly.
It is selective here. Yeah.
Selective deafness.
Oh,
it's
Tim,
like
yeah.
it's
No,
like
he's not.
Charlie
Camera's
Brown.
on.
Wah, 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 wah.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah, Charlie Brown.
Dennis, say something. Oh, here we go.
Some
Is he there?
Dustin.
No, he's
Hey,
not.
there he was.
Oh,
He's
Hey,
not
fuck.
there. His camera's off and he hasn't said anything. His camera's
Yeah.
off.
Whose camera's off? My camera's off?
Hey,
No,
Carol.
Tim. Tim's
Ah.
down here somewhere, but he's not in the. I might be getting.
Oh, for the love of God, let him in.
Well,
I did let him
the,
in.
Remember the
He
time
doesn't-
that
he doesn't
Rodney
turn-
let somebody in who claimed to be me, had the camera off. I
Yes.
wouldn't do that.
I
would
gotta
not
say,
do that.
Dennis, you were very well endowed, by the way.
Yeah, well,
Good
Yeah.
job.
I got to say that was an imitation.
Say something.
Oh, for the love of God.
He had his
Say
camera on
something,
him.
Tim.
He had his camera on a minute ago. You can't
I
come
saw
on a
that
live
for a
show and have no
moment.
camera on. There you
Yeah.
go.
Say something.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
that's what being on the panel's all about.
Mm. Hey, finally.
All right, Tina DeSack in the
Hey,
house.
Tim.
Hey,
Hey,
now.
Tina. How's it going?
How come you didn't join us 10 minutes ago, Tim?
He was too busy. He was too busy ruling the streets,
I guess
owning
so.
the streets.
That was funny.
He was slicking back his hair. $2 cash.
That was funny.
Oh, dude.
That was a good movie. That was a really good movie.
Hey, Mark Fisher.
I don't know if you're aware, though. Dennis. These two knuckleheads here, Justin and Tim, have been going on the role-playing video games. Was it called?
It's GTA 5 RP
Yeah.
servers.
Okay, GTA 5, and
Okay.
these two here are transvestites. Right?
I knew that.
You do know that.
Yeah.
And not even in the game, eh? Yeah.
No, that shit was, dude. Me and Tim could not stop laughing the whole time.
I gotta
It was
change your
funny
name
as
from
hell.
Tim and Justin to Peter and Willie.
No, because Tim walked up to the cops, right? And the cop was like, "Do you have your ID, ma'am?" And he was like, "How you doing?" And the cop was like, "What the hell?" Yeah, the cop just got in his car and drove off. He was like, "I'm not having none of that."
Yeah.
With the deepest voice, Tim was just like, "How you doing?"
Oh,
That was funny. That was funny.
Oh man, it's quite funny watching you two idiots roaming around and twerking and dancing and doing all sorts of shit. And that dude in the garage, he was filming you and taking photos and shit with his fucking camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was funny. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Sarah. Absolutely, that was
yeah.
hilarious.
hey, Sarah started it all. She came up with the name, so I just followed through with it.
Yeah, you know what his full name is, right? Tina DeSack.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
And I'm Bertha Johnson.
I
And
get
that
it.
wasn't me. That was Sarah. That was all Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
Babe, where's my lotion? Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
You getting ready for the song, are you?
Getting ready for it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Paul. Jeez.
I'll just go and get some lotion then.
I got a towel for you right here.
Does anyone happen to have a copy of the Jeopardy song available?
Yeah, man. Look, I'm telling you now, we've got 2.75 thousand subscribers on this channel here. So, you know, it's going to be a bit difficult for me to even tell if it works or anything.
Yeah, she would have to get more than 10 and for you to notice.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely. If she's on, she, I don't know if it's a boy. Anyway, on 75 to 80, it may even be on, 7, 7-9. Might even be on 7-9. If you get one, it will go to 280.
Yeah.
So it'll only need 10 if it's actually sitting on 70.
Because she should be sitting at 2,750 something.
Yeah, that's right. 50.
So
yeah.
2,760.
Well, let's have a crack then. Let's have a crack. All right, why not? All right. Oh,
Subscribe.
Ooh, it looks like a fun game.
Looks like a fun game. Is this it? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go here. I'll get this here. Go like that and go like that and copy that. And we'll chuck that down into here. And there we go. There is the link to that video, people. If you want to pop on over there, show them a bit of love. And we'll just play this through. I'm not sure what the sound's like. Okay, I don't know where that music's from.
I got like number 83.
Like number 83. I've just done the like as well. Gotta love that.
Yep. So hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, whack that subscribe button in. That one there. Oh, where is it? Here. This one there. Push that one.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice pool right there. That's fucking huge.
Size of that thing.
Oh,
wow. I could put a jet ski in that thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm going to sit on Santa's.
Oh, look at the koi.
Where's it at?
Oh,
that's what I am. I'm very coy. Oh,
Ray Kelly would like those koi.
Yeah.
Ray Kelly would love them. Look at the size of them.
That is awesome.
Those are huge.
Does anyone know where this is? Yusham North Park?
Philippines.
It's in. Look, I'm going to say it's Asia Pacific. That's for sure.
I'd be leaning towards the Philippines.
Oh, my wife's calling.
Oh, explain to NN what you're doing because she's saying thanks for my video. If you're a girl, I don't know if you're a girl or a guy, but
Singapore.
Singapore lady.
Margie. Singapore. Okay. There you go.
Singapore. Oh, she's a lady.
Oh, Margie. It must be one of Margie's friends.
Must be one of Margie's friends then.
Okay, so explain to her what you're doing.
Okay.
You didn't really say. You just copied the link and played her video.
Oh, because everyone here knows. Anyway. All right. Well, okay. So I'm looking for the right man. Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Tim, she said man. All right. So you're out.
Working.
You're
Singapore,
in the wrong place for that.
But Philippines girl.
God.
She's not after Tim either. Timita or Tina or whatever your name is there. Well,
Listen, when you get down to Justin, you know you're at the bottom of the barrel.
Excuse you, sir? Hey, shut the hell up.
Now.
She's
Come on, give me a summer
Work in
bitch.
Singapore.
She's
You
doesn't
son of a
Margie,
bitch.
Okay,
doesn't
then.
Margie look nice in that photo? She looks lovely there. Margie.
Definitely.
Oh, she always looks lovely.
Um,
Listen here,
all
Reggie,
right,
big son of a bitch.
Tom, won't be a second, mate. Won't be a sec, Tom.
Here we go.
Okay, so anyway, let's see if we've done something here, shall we? So it's 2.75. Let's see if anything will happen at all. I don't know these big numbers.
Something's happening here.
Bigger than Laura's. There's nothing ever happening at your place. Don't act surprised. Do not act surprised. Count. That's 2. Oh, hang on. I haven't done that myself.
And make sure you hit that like button.
That'll be just enough to push it over, I reckon.
I hope so. All right, 2.75. Let's see if it's changed. Ooh. 2.76.
Yay!
83 to 89.
We achieved something.
Yeah, you only have to go by
Time
10
for
increments
Check
to
the
notice.
comments.
There you go. Well done, everyone in the chat. Thanks for doing
We
that.
got there.
We
Check
did.
the comments,
And
Pat.
Paul.
Here we go. Get ready.
Get your bloody lotion out, mate.
Hello, Ashley.
If your pathetic channel's smaller than me, let me give you a mad bump. And if your channel's doing pathetically, let me give you a mad bump.
Oh,
You know, you gave her a mat bump, but you didn't make her blue.
Yep. Tim, who's the professional here? Who's a part-time guest and who's the professional?
Paul.
The bigger channel you just gave a bump to?
Yeah,
Paul's a professional. Dennis, he's a
he's
professional.
looking a little grey.
And by millions. But yeah. Hi, man.
Oh, hang on a minute. We got some. Whoa. Hang on.
Stop the
Hey, Steve.
presses.
Um.
Do we
How you
have
doing,
breaking
Steve?
news?
Yes. Whoa.
Hey, Ashley.
Breaking
Whoa.
news.
Whoa.
Oh, you are her forever now, Matt.
Looks like I'm going to have to fly over to.
Probably Thailand, not Thailand, Indonesia. That's
Indonesia.
probably
Singapore.
that or the Philippines.
Yeah, I could do that. It's not far for me. It's just
Yeah.
a skip over the water.
I want to go to Singapore.
If you have to, too, you can cut through
Don't
Australia.
you go-
and follow Dominic's kangaroo.
Yeah.
That's how he gets to Darwin, and then he's got to fly from there. Well, there you go. The power of the bump. It also helps with healing process. There you go, mate. Oh shit! Hang on.
Al.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Happy St.
how are you?
Patty's Day, everybody.
Philippines, Matt.
And
Sure.
yes, Filipinas are the most beautiful women in the world. I'm married to.
Mm.
Hey, Shanghai women are better.
Huh? What was that? Why is
Shanghai.
she within earshot?
Oh. Whew. Anyway.
We had a short phone call. She's in Shanghai right now, where she's been for months and will be for months.
There's a lot of history in Shanghai. I would love to go there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Irish women are
I'll
great
check
too.
it out.
Yes, I agree, Andrew. But they drink all your beer, so
Mm.
Oh, we can't have
I
that.
can handle it. I just kidding.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'm agreeing with Andrew there.
And then Pet's still gray. Jesus.
Yep.
Yep, still gray. 100%
Still looking a little gray.
participation. Yep, still gray. It's a shame. But,
How you doing, Tom?
doing good. Paul, how are you? Hey, Dennis,
That's what a
Matt,
shame
thanks
is.
for bringing me in. Dominic,
Right, mate. Get rid of the.
okay. You're not in the
Tom.
diner. You're not in the eatery
No, I'm
today.
at home
Dominic?
today. It's Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Yeah, I can see the lights
they
are
don't open
on.
on the weekend.
Yeah, they didn't turn the lights out on you. That's good.
Yeah, this time they didn't.
Good on you, man.
And we had Dominic
well done,
on a chat, and all of a sudden he's in the dark. They shut the lights out.
Yeah, I
Dominic
know.
wasn't moving
It was-
enough.
Yeah, Uncle Bill streamed the week before.
I would
might
say
be behind you, but
Romanian.
What's going on with Al? Time to fly. Did
I
he
would
have a-
say
does he
Romanian
have
women are
something?
nice too. They're
Yeah.
very beautiful.
Tim, all women are nice. Okay.
Yeah, very beautiful. Al had a knee reconstructive surgery.
Oh,
Yeah, wish him well.
wish you a speedy recovery, Al.
Yes.
I need a recovery. My wife, we got rid of the kids yesterday. I gave her that look, and she says, "You've been watching the Matt show again, haven't you?"
Yeah.
So that's what the bump is all about, Paul.
Yeah.
The Matt Show.
No bump, no lump.
What's up, Joe?
Oh shit. We've got
Right, Andrew?
Yep, he's correct, Andrew.
Right, when you can understand what they're saying. When you
That's right.
when you can't understand them.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we've got Chuck here. England travel vlogs. This guy's getting everywhere, isn't he? Let's have a look at this.
Oh, this is a good one. Very good video.
We're Chuck and Lori.
Hang on. Chuck and Laurie. I wonder what Chuck's up to these days. See, that pause makes it terrible, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're using Epidemic, aren't you, Chuck?
Yep, that's what he said earlier in the chat.
Did he?
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks,
he
Dom.
uses Epidemic.
Thanks, Dombot.
Yep.
All right. Let's have a go.
And we're taking you to England.
Welcome to Alaska. Oh wait, this is not that one.
Wrong one. Windsor Castle.
Make it full screen, Matt. There you go.
Nice.
I like the transitions.
That's beautiful.
Stonehenge. Yes.
Don't forget it to put it in 4K resolution so we can stream it in 720.
Yeah.
I love castles.
Did some driving shots. He's gotten used to driving on the correct side of the road.
That's right.
You know what's funny is that Ferris wheel is owned by the same company that owns Legoland. Merlin Entertainment.
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What a wonderful place. Devonshire tea. Stone. Tower Bridge.
Or that one next
Tower Bridge.
Wonderful.
The Bentley, wasn't it?
Tea. Hang on, proper tea. Doodle
I
door.
like this part.
Must see.
Oh, it is nice looking over there, Al, except for
Yeah, it's
Laura's
gorgeous.
there.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun in
Your
London.
flight departs really soon. So pack your bag and join us.
Nice job, Chuck.
Chuck Laura
you-
really takes that area down, I'm just saying.
You go, Steve. Cheers, buddy. Hope your pizza's good too.
I actually thought that was Chuck at the end there, but then it got a bit higher, and I thought, oh no, that's Laurie.
I like that
Hey.
reverse fly through the. What was the name of that? I was going to remember the name of that, and I didn't.
Dumbledore.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one I like. Yep.
The stone donut. Did you say you like the transitions, Tim?
Yeah.
There we go.
Um,
I knew exactly where he was going with that.
Who liked the transitions? Tina?
Tina did.
Tina DeSack.
no,
Tim, you gotta go. You gotta go with that, dude. Everybody thought that.
Yeah, I know. It's just God. It just keeps on. Yeah, going and going.
Mate, it will. It will. It's a bit of fun.
You got to meet Matt in person. He comes up with ideas like that, and
I don't use my fingers though. Seriously, I don't.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I don't bother with the foreplay. All right, little back in the green room.
He's like, I do not use 2 fingers.
Yeah. Now, have I got my super moderator in the chat here that can time people out and chuck them off the channel? Because here's a prime example of why.
Well, anybody can do that to NN and the pets because they're still gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, give her a ring.
You want everything, don't you? I mean, got it to 2
Come on, she's Margie's friend.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Margie's a big supporter.
Margie is a fantastic supporter of this channel for many years, probably 4 years now. At least 3 years anyway. Margie's been hanging about.
And yes, Sarah is your super moderator, and she said, "Who am I timing out? JDS." For the love of God. Or even Lambo with that ridiculously long ass name of his.
That's a beauty, mate. That's a beauty. Imagine doing that in a Google search. Oh man.
I'm going flying tomorrow.
Where?
Oh, hang on. All right, we're going to talk drone shit now. Okay.
Don't know yet, but I'm going flying tomorrow. Batteries are all charging now.
Oh, don't you hate it when you charge all your batteries? And I've done this a million times. You charge all your batteries up, and you get up and it's pissing down rain, or there's no sun, or it's just red.
Yeah, that was all last week. I went back to the East Coast, Paul. I was in New York, and no chance to fly at all.
All rain last week. It was gross. Yeah. Yep.
Brought everything with. Then I went all the way. I went up to Millerton, New York, on the Massachusetts-Connecticut border, where my daughter is, and went to fly an overlook there to get the nice snowy hills and everything.
Listen, next time you're up in Massachusetts, let me know. We'll meet up and go fly.
It was bone dry. Coming back in June for a wedding, and I might, with Eddie Nunez and Stevie and Dee, we'll probably be bouncing around the Northeast. So,
yeah, because I'm in the South Coast, Massachusetts. I'm close to the Rhode Island, Massachusetts border.
Okay.
So if you're ever in the area, let me know. We'll go fly together.
We flew up with Mark Fisher the year ago. Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah,
we went up there.
Yen Drone.
You're talking about the Rid Mug meetup, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good time. Well, you're going down to South Florida, right?
No, I can't.
Making it? You're not? Okay, Dennis is. I know.
Yeah.
Dennis, you're already. Yeah, Dennis, you're already doing 3 sets each evening or what?
What? Yep.
With your uke? Come on.
You're going to do another.
I heard you were headlining the bowling alley, Dennis. So.
Well, that's news to me.
You're going to do another live in the morning, Dennis?
Uncle Bill, I'd love to. Yeah, I'll be there on the 31st, which is Friday. So
I love those large meets like that, but I won't put my drone up in the air. I'll go before the meet. I mean, I think Ray is looking to get like 100 drones in the air at one time to take a picture.
Whoa. Yeah, I won't be one of those.
God help the idiot with the holy stone that
God
screws the pooch. Okay,
well, it bowls the whole area.
yeah. It's like it's like one of those domino displays, but an aerial version.
Or the Phantom Mavic 2 up, Right,
I'll
Matt?
tell you though, that would be a sight to see. Have 100 drones up.
Yeah, I'd like to be on the ground seeing that site with my drone safely tucked away.
Okay?
It's a lot cheaper. Just start adding up the price of that. Okay.
Oh,
You said the same thing I said, Justin. We're thinking when I put mine up, he lost connection. Maverick 2.
Yeah, but Tim would scoot between all 100 of them and never hit one of them.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Tim didn't know he was actually doing it though. This is the problem.
All you heard from Tim was, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!"
Oh, you heard all and Matt. Shut it off! Shut it off!
Yeah,
Nitrine says knock them all out. Imagine the one person with the Holy Stone causes one crash and a whole bunch of drones go down. That person ain't making.
Yeah, every time you hear that plop in the water, that's another like $1,500 to $2,000. You know.
Let's see Mark Fisher going and get all of them.
Yeah, no,
Right?
Mark's good, but hey, everybody's got their limitations.
Well, I want to say that water's really deep off the edge of that wall too. I think it was like
It is, yeah.
I want to say it was more than 10 feet because they tried to get that one drone out of the water and they couldn't even reach the bottom.
Really?
There was actually manatees swimming next to the wall.
Holy crap!
There was a couple manatees that came by there.
When we were there.
Yeah, because Ron was trying to. I was trying to find Ron so he could get a picture of him, but he had walked way off somewhere to go take pictures.
Oh, my goodness, I missed that completely.
It was only for a couple of minutes. It was only for like a minute or two.
Ray's always getting shots of the manatees over there.
There's a place called Apollo Beach that's I guess maybe an hour north of there. You ever been there, Justin?
No.
Yeah, Apollo Beach.
I've only been to a couple beaches. St. Pete and Cocoa, I think it was Cocoa Beach or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the PG&E? Is that right? The electric company there.
There's
SENG.
Now,
well,
Mark,
anyway, whoever
Mark
that
says that he was
electric
tracking them with the Mavic 3.
At
I'm
Apollo
curious.
Beach, they have a manatee preserve. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm curious. He says that he was tracking them with the Mavic 3. Can you use the active track on things that are under the water?
If you have a circular polarizing filter, you definitely could, as long as the object is moving and there's enough contrast between it and its surroundings. So if you have a polarizing filter, you'll be able to see, especially if the water is clear, you'll be able to see pretty deep.
You can track anything.
You'll see down 3 to 4 feet, but manatees aren't swimming more than 1.5 feet to 2 feet below surface anyway.
Well, let me ask you something. Right, we're talking about tracking with what, a Mavic 3 or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Because in the past, although I haven't tried it with Mavic 3, but in the past, the DJI drones have been a little bit fickle over water, not knowing exactly where the water is.
Yep.
Especially
You
if you're
select the
flying
target,
low.
and then as it's doing the motion, that the thing goes this way or that way.
And then
Mavic 2 was for it.
Yeah, because I've flown my Mavic 2 over water heaps. Although it does a pretty good job, the Mavic 2. The Mavic 1 didn't. It was just fucking don't know what it's doing.
No, Mavic 1 didn't know where it was.
Yeah, no.
When it came to how high above the water. The Mavic 2 I had no problem with. The Mavic Mini 3 Plus, yeah, no issues. I've flown a foot off the surface, and it doesn't give me any heartache. And the Avata, I've gotten down to inches where I'm starting to kick water up.
Really?
So, yeah, I tell you, the newest sensors seem to be a lot more adept at that. You know, that was definitely a problem before, and I even think it was a problem for the Air and the Air 2. The original, you know, they had problems also with reflectivity off of the water. I think all they did was tune it. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I ever flew my Spark over water. I'm not sure. Have you ever flown your Spark low over water, Matt? Does it have a problem?
Plenty of times, mate. Yeah.
I could just see somebody losing their Mavic 3 tracking onto a fucking dolphin and it just hauling ass out in the ocean.
Yeah, and what happens when the dolphin dives, right? The dolphin dives and goes, I'm going to follow that.
We're going down.
Yeah, Andrew. I'm not looking for a downdraft flying on water. I've already crashed my Avata twice in one session. So yeah,
The Air One wasn't good with water.
I'm a little more conservative now.
The Air One wasn't good over water.
No, the Air One wasn't, and actually, because it's basically the same sensors as the bloody Mavic Pro, and that's how I actually crashed my first Mavic Pro, because I was number one, I didn't have GPS because I was down in the middle of a rainforest, and number two, I was flying over the river, and it was going like this. Now, talk about, you should know how to fly in ATI mode. Well, you can, right? It's easy enough to fly in ATI mode. The only problem with that, flying an FPV drone is a lot easier, hell of a lot easier than flying a GPS drone that doesn't know where the hell it is, because the movements of those drones, you're not flying the drone, you're counter-reacting the movements of that drone, which you don't know what's going to happen. You don't have to go high, low, left, right. So it's a constant thing of trying to battle this bloody drone. And that's where it just took off and went into a tree on me and got a little bit wet. But anyway, bloody thing.
You know what? I really want to be able to fly. I really want to be able to fly even my GPS drones with goggles. I had the Epson Movarios. I've had so many different things. But as a photographer, I even with, I got mirrorless cameras. I'm not looking at that back screen unless I'm menu diving. Okay. Otherwise, I'm looking through the viewfinder. So I want that experience. I want the goggles on when I'm framing shots.
Can't you do it with the DJI goggles? They connect.
Not on the GPS series of drones like a Mini 3 Pro, a Mavic 3. You can't. So
on OcuSync 3,
yeah.
Well, I know
when I hope to be able to do. Yeah.
When I used to fly the Air 2 over water, it would never be correct on the height. Sometimes it would go negative.
The Air 2 had problems. Yeah, Justin, absolutely.
Because I was going under a bridge one time, and I know I was about 15 feet between the top of the bridge and the water, and it was saying it was like negative 10 feet or some shit. It was showing me all these weird numbers.
Was that from your takeoff location? See, remember, with the exception of I
took off right at the shoreline.
Chris, the Avata is actually giving you distance above terrain. Okay, the older GPS drones, they were giving you your height above takeoff location. So
my takeoff location was literally like maybe 50 yards from the bridge, and it was all flat.
And it was all flat? Okay.
Yeah, I was literally taking off from the shoreline and literally flew like 50 yards over to the bridge and went under. But I was going super slow, and I was watching my height, but it wasn't accurate. It was kept giving me negative numbers. So I just visually flew under the bridge because I wasn't trying to use that as my reference.
Now, see that Dick of Brady Bridge one I did with the Phantom 4, and people wanted me to go back and go underneath it, but I was afraid with the Phantom 4 with the sensors on that. Go near the water.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime I've flown my DJI drones under a bridge, I've always set the function, instead of return to home, I've set it to just hover if it loses connection, because last thing you want to do is get under the bridge and lose connection. And
Paul, that's exactly what would happen at the South Florida drone meetup with the 100 drones in the sky, right? Somebody's going to lose connection because there's just too much chatter out there. Yeah. Okay, and only so much room to go around, right? And somebody's going to return to home with a 200-foot altitude, and they're in that bottom row. Okay.
Yep.
So.
Oh, they're done. They're done. They'll take out about 5 or 10.
It was like,
what? A lot of people don't set their return to home altitudes at the beginning of their flights. Yeah. They set it and forget it. Okay.
No, I don't. I always send the drone up and make sure. Well, if I have it at 200 and I know there's nothing at 200 feet, I'll leave it like that. But I always like to make sure I put the drone up and spin it around to make sure I'm higher than everything else before I make sure the altitude is set. But if you want to laugh, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Ken Herron posted a video last year at some point, and he strapped a drone to another drone and forgot to disable the sensors. So once the drone took off, it just kept going up, 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 and up.
That's no good. Like whenever like me, Matt, Ari, and everybody, we get together, we met up like 2 or 3 times. But we always picked our altitude. Like I always took the ceiling, so 200. They always
you know what? Right,
400.
Tim, when you're flying with 3, maybe 5 people, yeah, that works. But when
Right.
you're in a big group and everybody's pining to get up in the air, it's a disaster waiting to happen.
It is a
Ridmug,
disaster.
I mean, the same thing at Ridmug. I mean, I got up the second I got there, nobody was up in the air, man. I threw the drone up, the FPV, and I flew around. And once I heard a couple more drones take off, I landed and socialized. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then you can get then you're the only one with a drone that can get drone footage of the ones in the water. Look, there it is.
The ones, yeah. Can you go find my drone? Yeah.
Another one. There's another one.
They don't float very long. That's the problem. Okay.
No, they don't.
No.
Map bumps suck. Really?
I wonder if manatees think that drones taste like chicken.
Exactly.
Hey, if you want to make some money and you want a side hustle, go to the South Florida drone meetup with an oxygen tank and a scuba mask.
Yeah.
And charge people for a drone recovery.
Yeah.
That's right. It's like
Right.
like a 4-wheel drive recovery winch.
Exactly.
$100 to get your drone back, son.
Recovery boards and a winch. That's all you need to make money out in the desert.
Yeah, man. Dead right.
Yeah.
Mate. Dead right.
Yeah, I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Right. Rendering off the first video of the channel.
Oh, there you go.
It's about an hour long. Jeez, that's a hell of a video. That's a hell of a video. But guess what? Let's do this again, shall we? Why not? Why wouldn't we?
Why wouldn't we? Yeah.
4 subscribers.
Wow,
4
twice in one
subscribers.
night, and I didn't even take Viagra.
You won't need it with that song, brother.
Hey, Bill. Coast to
Damn.
Coast Drones.
And we're going to pop that into the chat there. Everyone, pop on over and say g'day to Cyber Dreams. And
Go for it.
yeah,
Everybody.
give it a little bit of give it a little
Subscribe.
bit of love. And looking forward to that first video. Let's see what it is. Proper value out of a classic car.
Go to bluebook.com. It used to be the way to check up original prices.
Yeah, don't know value. Yeah, Blue Book on there, or in Tim's case, Blue Balls. We've got bloody, what do you call it? Look, another. Sorry, Tim. Another good way to do it is actually, Google the price in Google, obviously, and people might be selling them and give you an idea of condition and all that sort of shit, and how much they're actually getting for them. We got something here, carsales.com or anything like that, or classic cars, even something like that.
Yeah.
Give you a great idea of what sort of market value these vehicles are.
And Blue Book goes back to the 40s and 50s, Andrew. That's how I sold my Camaro.
Yeah.
So Marty asked me why I have ads on my videos. I don't do that. YouTube does, and it's like when my
YouTube
videos hit 100 views, then they start getting ads on them.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
I sent you a link, Matt, in the private chat for a video.
I've got that actually right here, mate. That's that one there. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not that one either. It's not that one. Oh, I had it up a minute ago.
There we go.
Oh.
There.
It's in private chat. Just click on it again.
That's Infinity Pools, is it? Tom?
The one that
No.
Tom
Amagosa.
I had it up a second ago. Where's that gone? I pulled it up because I was going to watch it. It started off flying over the sand.
You got it.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I had it up a second ago. I don't know where that went. But anyway, but why, Matt? If I'm watching video, no ads. Okay. I don't know.
It depends on the length of the video. It depends on whether the channel is already monetized or not. So,
And he's got the mindset of hugeness. YouTube does not know how to handle the power of the map bump yet. They're still working on the algorithm. though.
It screws it really screws the algorithm right up when we're dealing with anything that comes from this IP address. It goes, oh, what? It's too big. Shut down. And there's a lot of things shutting there. Sorry, Justin. Hang on, mate. That one there. So anyway, we've got to cyber. It's a music channel, folks. So an hour long. Jeez, that's a lot of music. So pop on over and say good day to Cyber Dreams there. Let's have a look to see if anyone's popped in and given a little bit of a subscribe. I'll do that and I'll do that. Why wouldn't I? And then I'll go like this, shall we? Let's have a little bit of a look here. 4 subscribers. And we've got 9 subscribers now. Getting there, getting huge. Holy moly, Batman.
That's 125% improvement.
There you go.
I know who that is. I knew who that is.
Wow.
That's Curtis Dart.
Well, that's the thing is, Margie,
Hey, look at it.
is
Look, see?
YouTube does put ads on non-monetized channels
Yeah,
now.
and they
Oh,
take
yeah, they
all
put
the
ads
they
on
take
my
all the
channel.
revenue.
I'm not
Yeah.
monetized. I
Right.
can't
Yeah, YouTube is monetized, not the creator, though.
But
Not the creator.
if you take your link and go put it into Social Blade, it will actually give you an estimate of what your channel's made for YouTube.
Right.
But that's what I said. If you had YouTube Premium, you don't have ads. Just like Lloyd said. I said that earlier.
Yeah, but it's just like
how much
it's
you
just like
made off your
cable.
videos.
It's just like cable TV, mate. It was never supposed to have ads on it, right? Anyway,
Right.
guess what it does now? And you're still paying $60 a month.
Yeah.
For what? I have no idea. Let's just play this quickly for Curtis Dart.
If your pathetic channel's smaller than me, let me give you a mad bump. And if your channel's doing pathetically, let me give you a mad bump.
Are you finished? Oh no, have you finished, Paul? He goes. He's a smile on his face. He's looking a little bit flushed too. So, ooh, must have been a good one. All right. So there we go. Cyber. Oh, that's what I said. Yeah, Curtis, mate. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yep. We'll go standard moderator there for that one as well.
Hashtag Dennis Bump.
We have Dennis Bump.
Yeah, that's what Andrew said in the chat there.
What's that?
That hashtag Dennis Bump.
Dennis Bump.
Dennis doesn't do Dennis bumps.
What have you been doing behind my back, Dennis?
I'm afraid of copyright violation. I'm not gonna do
Yeah, get you in all sorts of trouble, that stuff, mate. I mean, look what happened to Adrian. That wasn't pleasant for anybody except me. I loved it.
That's funny, Al.
Where we got here? Justin and Bertha are growing like weeds in my front driveway. We should all learn from them.
Hey, Phil. How you doing?
Annoying and not nice to look at. Annoying and not nice to look at. That's the thing. Okay, now.
All right, well, listen, I have to take off here, fellas.
All right, mate. Good on you, Paul. Thanks for
can
popping in.
I just mention one more time that if anybody wants to get involved, send me a video clip of you saying we need you. Send it to my Facebook Messenger. I'm doing a suicide awareness video, trying to get as many people in the community involved as possible. And all I need is a video clip of you saying we need you. That's it.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Can I put "we need you" across the screen in the video
Of course you can.
instead of talking?
Yeah, I'm gonna do more of like a collage. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do some voiceover work and talk about mental health, and then I'm gonna start throwing in clips from people in the drone community. We need you, and then at the end they're all gonna be together on one screen. So it's gonna take some editing. I'd like to have it done by next Sunday's live show, so the sooner the better. But if you want to be involved, just shoot me a message on Facebook Messenger with a clip.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, I
some
got a
great
video
music
I
for
never
that
put
video.
out. Sorry.
Great music for that video, Paul.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Good one.
I got a video I never put out, so I think it meets it.
Yeah, and Matt, you need to do me a favor. You need to be my wingman. You need to get in touch with Facebook and tell them they need to fix their uploads. I tried to upload a picture of my penis to Facebook, and they said it exceeded the file size.
That's right.
Jesus Christ, get out of here.
The file size is only 2K, I guess, isn't it?
720p.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Matt, I put the video that
Well,
Tom put in the
144.
chat there, in the regular chat.
I've got Tom's on my screen right now, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too.
See that there? Now that's Epidemic, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah, that's all Epidemic. And
See,
in
there you
fact,
go.
I have
All right, now who
I
was
have a
talking about
commercial
that?
license with them.
Brian BMAC, I think, was talking about he's got something coming on with his 72 DPI. It was talking about what do you call it? The difference between a couple of them, Epidemic and another one. It's coming onto his show or something soon. And I can't remember.
Soundstripe, SoundForge, Audio Blocks. There's a bunch of them out there.
Artlist.io. That's what I use.
Yeah, Artlist.io, right?
Audio with 2 eyes.
The problem with it, though, I mean, there's no problem if you're just doing your channel and sort of shit. But I do like the fact that a lot of people are using an Epidemic. So when I go to share a video, boom, off you go, you can play music and all that sort of shit. Because there'll be 1 in 1,000 who have got another bloody, music provider. So I do like the fact of that, although that's not a deciding factor on where you should go and what you should do. Because to be quite honest, the amount of videos that I do play, that I play music to, is a tiny percentage of my whole channel. So, it's really, but it is handy to have something like that.
Well, one of the things I like about it is the fact that you can actually clear it for other people's sites. So if somebody actually wants to use yours on a completely different platform, you can clear it through Epidemic, as long as you're a paying customer of Epidemic, of course.
Yeah.
And then if something gets picked up by mainstream media, you can also clear that as well, because that requires different licensing.
Cyber Dreams writes his own music.
Yeah, Cyber. Yeah. Well, you know what? I've done that, but the intense process that I have to go through that, as well as filming, as well as editing, and I was pumping 1 video out a week, right? So for me to have time to actually write a piece of music for a video, too long, because I'm working, I'm doing all sorts of shit. It's easy for me to go there and pick a piece of music before I fly or after the fact, but I like to have the music before I go. It gives it's just so much easier, and then I just cut to the music and release the video. So to do one a week is like, it's just too time consuming for me. Thomas Ariel, how are you, my man?
Hey, Tomas.
But if you got time to release a video like once a month or something, and write a piece of music for the video or whatever, that'd be my time frame, I should imagine. Then why not?
Well, I was under the assumption when you have a large channel, like you say you have, that you just become the face. You don't really do anything.
Yeah.
You're just the face.
Oh, it's all your minion behind the scenes.
Right. Like he doesn't even fly the drones, right? Like he's just the face of it.
Well, let's be honest, I don't even know what a controller looks like.
He just sits in the video with the dummy controller. Yeah.
And then a picture of a 747 coming into land.
He pinches and thumbs at the same time.
Thomas. Oh dear. 4K. Here we go. There's another one in there too. All right. All right. Let me play this one first.
That's a good print.
Now this is the Avada, is it, to start with?
Yeah, this is all the Avada.
Okay.
Yeah.
4K. All right.
And just to give you some scale here, these sand dunes stand 38 stories tall.
They don't look at them. Wow. All right. So I'll go.
Just to be clear, the one in Matt's backyard's 40 stories.
Mine.
We went up on a Friday just to shoot the dunes, and then Saturday we went back with all the sand rails and the ATVs there.
Take care, Steve.
Dude, look at the shadows and that sharp line.
Yeah.
Shadows behind it. That looks like a car's been over that, yeah.
it's a giant Etch-a-Sketch, because even like 20 minutes after, you know, an ATV goes across this,
I
you
was
can't
just
see the
about to
tracks
say that.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I used to go out to do my, you know, you get 100 bikes out there, you'd see those trails, but then about a half hour later, just all smooth again.
And they make it's really a wild sound that they make. The sand's always moving, so it's making it's actually a booming sound. That's you're looking in the sky to see if there's an aircraft coming by, and it's actually the sand dunes.
And you know what one of the most dangerous things about these sand dunes is when you go over them, you're supposed to go over them at an angle so you don't go off the side. But people that aren't experienced will go out there and they'll go straight on with it, and the next thing you know, they're 200 feet in the air.
Exactly.
And then they'll come down, and then they're getting airlifted out of there an hour, 20 minutes later.
I wouldn't ride them. Hell no.
Oh, dude, we used to take my dad's
Oh
sand
no,
rail.
these are great. I mean, now because of this, Tim, the wife wants a Polaris, which is a 4-seater.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, sure, 35 grand. Yeah, no problem.
I've always wanted a dune buggy.
Tom, my dad had a sand rail that had a LS7.
Oh yeah.
It was a 4-seater. And we used to do wheelies up the side of the sand dunes.
Up the side, yeah, with all that torque and horsepower on that engine. See, these, you know, look, I drove my off-road truck up to this, but it started getting really soft real quick. So there was no way I was putting a 5,000-pound truck on this thing.
Right.
But these guys have paddle tires, so they're having no trouble. They're having no trouble with this at all.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
great job, Tom.
Thanks,
Matt, play this video here just to give you a perspective how much power these things have. It's just a short. Yeah. Right there in the private chat.
Better check this out. Never know what he puts up.
Just watch this thing.
Holy shit.
How long is it?
It's just a short. It's like 15 seconds or something.
Right.
But this is the kind of stuff we used to do out there.
This shit. Fucking hell.
Now watch this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane.
Oh, yeah.
Hell no.
Dude, me and my dad used to do stuff like that all the time.
Hell no. Mm-mm.
Look at the power, though. Just climb. Those paddle tires just dig into the ground.
And it goes out. It goes out like that, and then comes back in. Oh, no way.
How that didn't flip over, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, the angle is misleading, I suspect.
That's something you
Looks
can't
like it's going
hesitate.
straight up.
Looks like it's going almost backwards. You know?
Mm.
Shit.
Just think if it lost control of the terminal velocity to the ground.
You gotta understand that these things only weigh like maybe 1,000 pounds.
Exactly.
With
It's all
V8
tubular.
motors in them.
Yeah.
There's nothing to them, dude. There's nothing but engine behind them.
Yeah, as long as you can get the inertia, as long as you can get that start.
They still can't hang on upside down. I don't care.
No, but you can't let off. You can't.
Like
you can't be indecisive.
My dad's had a huge NOS bottle on the back too. Like
I would not.
on it too.
No way in hell. No way in hell.
But
Hey, Lloyd.
the
Hey,
suspension.
Tim, hello.
What's up, Lloyd?
Dennis?
But
Hey,
the suspension is so
Justin,
amazing on
Dominic?
these things.
Tom?
Because you could hit a speed bump at 60 and you won't feel it.
Right.
Yeah, but did you see how it went
just
like
like
that,
this.
and then it was like an edge?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll film it. I ain't gonna be in it.
But it's like Tom said, it's nothing but tubes. Like there's nothing
Yeah.
to the actual body of it.
Yeah.
But it's super safe too, though. I mean, you're not gonna.
Oh, that looked really safe.
Well, you know, when that thing's coming down, though, Tim, it's actually going to flip and it's going to come down engine first because that's the heaviest part. So
Yeah.
you do have all that. That gives you a ton of crumple room in front of you.
Oh, you got the roll cage and everything. I get that.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be. These things you have to be strapped in. Even
Yeah.
going over those soft dunes, you got to be strapped in.
That
'Cause
would definitely be a
all of a
point,
sudden,
wouldn't
you
it?
know, you're going up the hill this way, and all of a sudden, you're like this coming down the other side. So
that would definitely be a 4-point, wouldn't it? 4-point lock. Racing.
Oh yeah, no, 5-point seatbelt. 5-point seatbelt.
Oh, did you? You should have seen me screaming across Dumont on a damn Raptor, or a the Banshees. We had Banshees and Raptors.
Yeah.
Those Banshees, man, are something else, dude. Those things are fast.
Hey, Lloyd.
Hey, Dennis. I thought I'd run you off. I got on. You went. You disappeared.
No, I was eating yogurt, and I don't like doing it with the camera on.
Okay.
I take the Tacoma route and do some technical stuff with the Tacoma, because it's got a multi-terrain system. It's, lifted. It's got the Fox suspension in there. So, it handles the rocks good. It handles mud really good. I was on the Jean Dry Lake bed when it wasn't that dry.
See you, Chuck.
I had the drone.
Good night,
I flew the Avata out about 5,000 feet to catch a little lake that had developed in the middle. And I got a warning, return to home warning, and I still had 65% battery. So, of course, I realized that meant I had a hell of a headwind coming back. So I did a brisk 3 to 4 miles an hour coming all the way back. So I made it, of the 5,000 feet, I made it 4,000 of those. Okay, and then had to set it down. So I had to take the truck out on this dry lake bed that had about 1.5 inches of water on it. We found it, we did a zigzag pattern looking for that little bastard. And we found it, but then I had about 3 inches of Pueblo mud all over the vehicle. I mean, on the tire treads, I had that much mud sitting on. So I had to go take it to a spray, a self car wash. Took me at least 15 minutes to get that stuff off of there, and it was hardening. But that
the best thing for a car wash for a 4-wheel drive, the best thing for it is a sprinkler. It goes back and forth underneath your vehicle.
Well, I got luckily I got skid plates throughout the entire length. I have skid plates on that. So unfortunately, in my driveway, it also meant I found these little now what were rocks over the course of a whole month. That's every time I pulled the car out, there was more.
So, Lloyd, did you come in to finally show Matt how to properly run a YouTube channel?
I thought about it, but he's doing all right. I mean, the mat bumps don't work for me, but apparently they work for other people. So, yeah. You gotta have a good background. It's just there's things you got to do. And Matt, he does a good amateur job.
Oh damn! I gotta clip this.
Matt, you can hit my spot if you want.
Yep. Gotta clip it.
Yeah.
Amateur.
Guess no response, or?
Oh, look,
They need your spot, Dennis. Already got one.
Oh, that was really good.
I know why I bother, Lloyd. I've tried to
hey,
push
man,
you.
how you doing?
Tried to make you huge, mate.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't. Were you hearing that? I thought you'd left, so I was just going to take over for you and make it a good show. But that's all right. You could.
Well, that definitely didn't happen, did it? It was. We lost about 10 viewers there while you were yabbing.
Well, it happens,
Oh my!
Oh, dude, I've tried my heart trying to help you out, Lloyd, but unfortunately, the content just doesn't keep people there.
Yeah, I know, right? When you got dummies doing the talking for you, well, you got this crew, but I guess that's all right too.
Lloyd,
mate,
good one, Lloyd.
We mark on the curve.
You know how popular the Muppets were, mate. You know how popular they were. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, actually, the dummies are the smart one on my channel anyway, so I already knew that.
Good on you, Lloyd.
That's the handsome one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like Don said, 'cause I did a couple of shorts this week with one of my dummies. And Don said it was amazing how I could make that voice sound old and decrepit. And he said I made Gus's voice sound pretty good too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So.
You don't even have to try, do you?
No, I don't, man.
Oh, that's funny. Bloody funny.
Yeah.
Cyber Dreams, that one's out there. And Exploring England, that's Chuck. That's gone there. So I have a whole list of bloody things here.
This might be why your computer's getting overtaxed with the 56 freaking tabs you got open.
That could be it too, yeah.
But he's got good internet. He's got good internet. He's got like 30 up.
I wouldn't get out of bed for his internet.
That's Australia, bloke. I mean, we're not going to get good internet.
Bullshit coming from that fucking.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I got 6 tabs, actually 5 tabs, 2 windows, and then a monitor where I can watch my wife, make sure she doesn't fall out of bed again. Yeah. So.
Oh shit.
How's it going, mate? It's doing better. Saturday, she was hurting pretty bad because our 11-month-old Chihuahua puppy decided to come running and jumping up into bed, and he did a headbutt right on her nose.
Oh my!
As if it wasn't bad enough, so she was in pain. So I took her over to the immediate care, and they said, well, not much we can do for a broken nose, but we can x-ray it. And I said, yeah, why not? She has good insurance, so why not? So, and they come back and say, yep, it's broke.
Yeah, thanks for that, Doc.
It's broke here, it's broke here, and it's broke here.
That'll be $6,000.
Yeah. Yeah. I said, well, she has to go in for ENT doctor here in another couple of weeks anyways, and they got to go in and do some surgery. I said, I'll just have her fix that while she's in there, so, while you're in there, straighten that up a little bit. So, yeah, she was
running a little slow there tonight, Matt.
Actually, here we go. I've got to tell you something in a minute, Dennis. Oh, piss off.
My download's a little slow tonight.
Yeah, you can.
In about 5 years, we'll get big internet. In about 5 years, probably.
Anyway, Dennis, Kaz, Elvis and Kaz, right?
Yeah.
She was out getting the mail the other day.
Okay.
And she fell over. Right?
Oh, no.
Yeah. She broke her ankle. I don't know how you break an ankle in 6 different places.
Oh. 6 places.
Oh, wow.
He stopped counting at 6. Right. And she goes, I have no idea how it happened. I don't know what happened. So she's in a cast and all sorts of shit now. That's Dennis met Kaz when
she's a friend. I consider her a friend. She's married to Matt's boss.
You put a video up that has her dancing. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. It's the rockabilly video.
Yep.
We had that double bass out that night. Do 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 do. That's brilliant.
See if I can find that real quickly. Maybe.
Yeah, me and my trainee today actually had to help an older lady. She was getting out of an F-150 with her husband, and she ended up falling right out of the truck. She went to go step on the stool, and the stool went out from under her.
Oh,
luckily, we were like right in front of the house checking her meter, so we ran up to her and helped her out.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
You know who else has got a stool like that? Adrian.
Oh, God. Brings the stool out to get out of the car. So maybe she has like a bone deficiency or something that she broke it that many times. Holy crap!
I don't know, mate. That's a lot of breaks. I said, "How do you break?" When he said 6 broken, I thought, okay, she's busted bones in her foot because like fucking 3,000 bones in your foot, and no, there's not. But anyway, that's an exaggeration.
Fragmented.
Yeah, it's an exaggeration by about 3.
Yeah, but
that's a shatter, not a break.
Yeah,
but it could have just she could have just had the perfect conditions for she would have.
I don't think there would have been that much ankle damage in that movie Misery compared to what she did.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
Found it, Matt.
That's horrendous.
Sledgehammer.
You found
The video of Elvis and Kaz.
Oh,
Rockabilly. It's in the chat.
oh, yeah. All right, let's have a
In
look.
the public chat.
Hello, Copper State. How are you, buddy? Hope you get well soon, Peter.
That
All
is
right.
not epidemic sound.
No, I know. I'm just muting that. This is my boss and his wife, and she is now, her right ankle is toast. So anyway,
That looks like Matt in about 10 years.
It will be.
I don't have blonde hair.
I wasn't talking about her.
Oh, sorry.
What Matt looks like now.
Oh,
Lloyd's in tonight, isn't he?
That looks like something Matt would wear.
Lloyd's on a roll.
He got married in that in that jacket.
Did he?
He did. They had a rockabilly wedding, etc., etc.
I like that fridge, the old fridge. in the bank.
Now that's your boss from the trucking company?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he like the owner of the company or just the boss of that?
No, he owns it all. He owns a whole lot. Yeah.
Now that plaque that he has over there, Matt, Elvis Presley Boulevard, that's what my landlord has on the driveway here.
Oh, really?
She loves Elvis. Yeah.
No shit.
I made her 3D printed her a what's the name of Elvis in his younger days, and she has it in her living room, lit up.
Some people are lucky enough to have their names remembered forever.
Bertha.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest, like in 100 years, most people probably won't remember half of us. So that's what I'm saying.
They'd be lucky if they remember any of us.
Well, you know that. Have you ever heard that saying that you actually die twice? You die once, and then you die again when the last person that knows you ever speaks your name.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, I don't even know who my great grandparents are. Like, I've never went back in my lineage and found out. Like, I don't know nothing.
There's Dennis.
I'm lucky because my grandkids and great grandkids will always be able to remember my name. You know the old asshole. That's I won't forget.
But there's
a lot of people, Lloyd.
but there's certain people in history like Elvis that his name is going to live on for a long time. Charlie Chaplin. There's certain people.
I only Dennis
that are lucky enough to have that happen.
Well, I'll tell you what, right now, I got no worries about that at all, right? Because
well, we forgot you last week.
Well, in 10,000 years' time, when they dig up the internet, right, and an archaeologist find, oh, look at this, what's this? Oh, it's the internet, right?
When they dig up the internet,
yeah,
dig it up.
Because that'll be buried in sand by then.
Does it make you wonder?
Everything would be virtually implanted. They'll put little implants in your eyes. So you don't have to be connected to anything like we do now. It just automatic. It'll feed to you all the time without ever having to even turn it on.
Now, have you ever
Just
call me a cunt?
Yep,
I did.
Under my breath.
No, but have you seen those videos that they've taken of the old New York footage from like 1908 and shit, and they've remastered it into color? Now, have you ever thought that maybe sometime in 100, 200 years, somebody might actually dig up this footage?
Told you, dig it up
somewhere. Isn't that crazy to think of, though? That somebody may actually get into watching your show as
all the shit is archived. Everything.
So there's
is
hope. Some of my videos may actually be colored correctly someday.
This will be like the difference with the Renaissance period and the Romance and all sort of where Picasso had his style and all this sort of shit. Oh, what's Dennis Lovelady's style? Oh, look at this. Oh, he loves purple by the looks of it. Look at that. Look at that magenta hue.
Well, see, they're going to be really confused by Matt in the future, right? They're going to be like, that looks like an Altel, but it looks like the color grading of a Mavic 3. They're going to be very confused.
I was this is the thing. This is where, like the Romans and Egyptians, they had a turning point and no one knew actually where it's going to happen, right? But they'll dig up my footage and they'll know exactly when it happened, mate, because it'll all be documented. Right.
See,
there.
everybody will remember me every time they crack a beer or slam a door or anything like that.
But think about that though. Literally, somebody in like 100 years could literally dig up Matt's show, my show, anybody's Lloyd, and literally watch it like a TV show because you'll see how the person progresses each episode.
Well, it's like what was the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger is in the future? Not with Sylvester Stallone. No, Sylvester Stallone, where he gets frozen. He's a cop and he gets frozen and brought back. And they're all listening to the radio, and it's nothing but commercial jingles.
Demolition Man.
And every takeout is a Taco Bell.
It was the great fast food wars in the movie Demolition Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Demolition.
Yeah.
That's
it. Yeah.
Hey guys, I got to jump off, but thanks for having me on.
Hey, Tom.
Okay.
Hey, Tom.
Great pleasure, Justin. Tim, good seeing you, bro. And Dennis, wherever you are, take it easy.
That wasn't me, Mark.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. That was Tim.
What? Talking about? They'll see you.
See you, Tom.
Oh yeah, that was me, man. See, it's getting better now, but I still have phantom pain.
I'll tell you though.
You sold your fandom.
I'll tell you though,
that must be contagious. I just realized I got a cut here on my finger too. It's
really.
Yeah. Show him
what
the cut looks like, mate. Show him like that. Show him. There you go.
Right there.
Yeah, you can see it better from the front though, Lloyd.
Yeah,
that's better. Yeah,
I think I might have cut my finger too.
Well, I actually did. I just he was doing that, and I started looking at which finger of mine is cut because I just discovered a little bit ago. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the same one.
Well, Lloyd, my right hand is taking it all. Like I cut that when I was like 23, cutting a chemical tank.
Taking it all. Your right hand takes it all, does it?
Listen here, JDS. Don't make me get
started. Then I got this finger slammed in between a ridge, so I have no skin there. And then that finger, I don't have no.
Careful, JDS, because I can log into her account.
The only thing I have is on my left hand. I still have atrophy from when it was paralyzed. They don't bend all the way.
No, I'm not going to show my finger.
Hey, no comment.
Oh yeah.
I'd actually never heard Dennis swear until he was at my place. It took about 3 days, and he'd had enough of Tim. Yeah, you should have heard him on the way home. And basically, don't ever do that to me again, Matthew.
Matthew, what's up, Matthew?
Yeah, so he said. So first of all, he rang me first and went, Matty. He goes, Matty. That's what he calls me, right? Matty. He rings me, says, "Oh, do we have to go and see Tim, Matty?" And I go, "We don't have to if you don't want to, but we have to be driving by." And there was this bum on the side of the road hitchhiking. I said, "Fuck, that looks like Tim."
Oh my God!
And it was.
And it was.
We needed a longer time, man. We got to go on a boat or something next time.
No, we didn't. That was enough. Dennis doesn't swear. No, Dennis doesn't swear. No, we had a good time. Good time. Oh, we're going to keep talking about this until the internet gets dug up in the desert. Because, man.
You're already in the desert, so it ain't far.
Mate, my channel's going to be in the internet equivalent of the Valley of the Kings. Let's be honest. Yeah. And this tomb won't be touched. This will be going.
Dennis, I'm thinking next time you come over,
some sort of confusion in the middle box there.
I'm going to rent a pontoon on the Noosa River. And
we'll wave goodbye. We'll wave goodbye as you go down the river, Tim.
Yeah.
Okay, look what he's rented. See, Tim.
You can rent a pontoon that has it's about a 10-seat, a barbecue, bathroom.
That's no good. You're going to waste your money because you won't be eating barbecue. Now you can do that sort of thing in a rowboat, mate.
That was not barbecue. That was sacrilege.
Back it up, Matt,
that-
because you can't really speak on barbecue now.
Yeah.
Boy, that was 2 years ago, bro. That was 2 years ago.
You
It
lost
doesn't
your
matter
man
how
card
many
on that
years
one.
ago, and he still hasn't eaten. It was sacrilege, Lloyd. It was an embarrassment to the males throughout the world.
So was your barbecue when you burnt the ribs?
Oh, Chris Hope and
Yeah.
and,
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It was
Yeah,
it
we
was
burnt the ribs.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I didn't know you'd burn. I didn't know you'd ruin the barbecue too, Tim, or I would have been ragging on you too.
No, I thought it was how much I ate that day.
He forgets to
That's
cook
what it
them.
was.
Yeah.
No, but
I mean, I live in Oklahoma. Texas and Oklahoma, they have competitions for who has the best barbecue, and I guarantee you that crap you showed, that was not barbecue.
I mean, Ron and Chris already called and told me they canceled their trip because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Look at Al.
I've been practicing though. You know?
Al got on that one.
You burn a meal barbecue.
Yeah, you burn a meal of barbecue for a buddy, you've lost all credibility. Just saying, exactly.
I could take him out to dinner and make up for it. That's even worse. That is worse than the first meal I ever tried making meat. That came out really nice. This is the worst job I've done at smoking meat, and it just so happens I had Merca sitting in my in Barbecue King sitting in my freaking lounge room, licking his chops, ready. Ooh, can't wait for this.
Yeah, because Dennis lives in the South too, so he knows barbecue as well. So
honestly, though, I feel like he just drugged Matt because he was tired of listening to him.
That could have been
I
it.
already told you it was none of my fault anyway. It was all Dennis's fault in the end.
Dennis was standing over him. Go to sleep, Matty. Go to sleep.
Yeah, that Dennis's calming voice, it just lulls you off into the Ethernet there, and you just kind of disappear in life. Yeah,
voice is definitely calming. Yeah.
Well, calming is your word. Boring is Matt's.
Oh, damn.
I had to stop Dennis from talking to me while I was driving because I was nodding off.
See, I was. No, I haven't, Don. But now that I know it's there, I may have to go check it out if it's good barbecue. Yeah, Oklahoma's known for barbecue. It's just
Yeah, they are. Georgia
we
is,
have
too.
just about, in Muskogee, we have almost as many barbecue joints as we do churches, and we have a lot of them. At least two more churches than bars. So, we got a lot of barbecue joints here in Muskogee. So.
It's funny though, because
I'm getting hungry now too.
they're talking barbecue, yeah. And some of the sauces you can get. Oh, mama, beautiful stuff. And I had. This is the worst part too, is that I burnt Chris Hope's rib rubs that he sent over with Dennis, and I absolutely I charcoaled the lot, and not even the rib rubs could bring it back. It was disgusting.
The double sacrilege.
Yeah, Andrew Muskogee is known for barbecue, churches, bars, and pot shops.
You're not getting your hands on this one, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
You know what?
Nice. Look.
Bloody Dennis, right? He goes and visits Alderan and
Sean.
Who's the other one? Alderan, and who did you visit? Sorry, Sean?
Brad Alston.
Not Sean. Brad Alston.
Oh.
Calls him Sean. Anyway, so I had a bit of a yap to him and all this sort of shit. So they had steaks and all this sort of shit. So anyway, because of my past track record with cooking meats with Dennis, no one else, everyone else loves it. Dennis just didn't like my cooking. It was well done. That's what I call it. Anyway, Messenger comes through all of these nice little steaks being all cut slither. Oh, look at this, Matt. Oh, this is that. Oh, bloody hell.
Good on you.
And then it was the Scotch eye, was it? The Scotch eye fillet or something like this? It was that was gorgeous. I think I've still got it here. Where are we, Dennis? I just saw your comment too, Dennis, on that.
Yeah, I just saw somehow I went to the community. You know, I can't go to the community page on the iPad anyway.
On the iPad, yeah.
I was browsing your community page to see if you'd said you weren't going to be on tonight, but and I saw something 3 months old. I had to reply to it.
No. Oh, what happened was with the time change, Matt went from 7 to 8. Because when we did the last time change, he drops from 8 to 7.
Right.
A lot of us didn't realize that.
But it stays the same in Queensland. So.
Right.
Stays the same here, mate. Yeah. Here we go. Bloody Dennis. Dennis.
I might start up my smoker tomorrow. Get a tomahawk.
That's what barbecue's supposed to look like.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That didn't look nothing like his, did it, Dennis?
I remember that.
No, that something was wrong with his.
That looks raw, Lloyd. That looks raw.
Mark sent me a
Holy crap! In the snow.
barbecue.
There you go.
Look at those
There
short
you go.
shorts.
Yeah.
That's a diehard barbecue guy.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
I couldn't work out how to share it, so I did it that way.
He was out there barbecuing in his Daisy Dukes. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Lloyd.
I got
You
it.
know, we used to have the same barbecues down in North Carolina. Oh man, they're huge.
And that-
Nobody could eat everything. We had to take plates home.
Hang on a minute. Hey, Dennis.
Yes.
I saw this message, but I didn't watch it. I'm actually watching it now. All right. So that roller coaster. Did you grade that?
Yeah, Andrew, I wish it was mine, but that's actually the place.
Yes, I did.
I was talking about.
Yes. You could fix it.
Oh no, I'm just asking, mate. Yeah, it doesn't look like standard footage off of a 8-bit camera. That's all.
I'm still here, guys. I'm just.
That was the Mini 3.
I just ate dim sims and rice.
Mini 3.
Oh, it made me hungry.
Lloyd wants to eat his barbecue
That
in
sounds
peace.
delicious, Tim.
That's a log
That
footage.
sounds delicious.
Yeah, I wish.
Log
Yeah,
footage
no.
from decent alike from the Mini 3 Pro. Yeah.
So it colors it.
It's decent alike.
Oh, okay. So it's equivalent of log, the decent
Yeah.
log. Okay.
Dim
My
sims
lungs
and
were
rice.
getting clogged up, so I had to get off camera so I can
Delicious.
clear them out.
Delicious.
Oh, fly through it, Dennis. Go.
What'd you say? Your camera got
I
fogged
went
up
back
from the
there the
barbecue?
next day. I was going to fly through
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
I went back there the next day. I was going to fly through it. There were guys standing around and the gates were open. So I said, "Hey, what do I need to do? I want to fly around here. Is that going to be okay?" And he said, "Well, you need to talk to the head of marketing."
Here we go.
He gave me an email address, and of course they're not going to reply. But I've made my pitch, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you flew it anyway.
No, that I did it that day, right? And then I went back the next day because I was going to fly through, and
Yeah.
I got stopped. Well, I didn't get stopped. I stopped myself.
Well, I went to go to the Japanese gardens up in Toowoomba, right? Anyway, I thought, oh, well, instead of just throwing the drone up, and I better just go in and ask. So anyway, the University of Queensland sort of maintains and owns it and all this sort of shit. So I went in there and I said, I want to fly around and get some footage of this bloody thing. Oh, really? Oh, that sounds like dangerous work. You have to go through our drone department. You've got one? So bloody hell.
Permit system.
They actually have a drone department?
That's what he reckons. Here's the name, here's the card and all this. I never get in contact with him because I couldn't be bothered dealing with the bullshit. How dangerous pastime that I'm involved with drone flying. It takes some brave people to take off and fly around, doesn't it? Oh,
it does.
God damn. But anyway. Dennis, I'll have a chat to you about that. I'll give you a ring sometime, mate. And does that look all right on your screen when you grade it or not?
Yes.
It does. Okay. You're running into the same issue as what Jim Boyd and I had when we first started bugging around with colours and all that sort of shit. Holy crap. Which one's Lloyd?
Exactly.
Magenta.
Yeah, well, yeah, because the grading that I was doing on my screen didn't represent what was happening. Well,
I
after
don't know if you can see this.
Jim
This
was
is what
just
the
getting ready with it.
just zoom in on the trees for me for a sec, mate. Can you zoom in on that? On the
I don't know
tree?
if I can or not. Let's see.
I like how Lloyd's rocking the Australian collar thing too.
Yeah, beautiful, mate. Sexy man. Okay, so the shadows are green, yeah?
What are you doing with that puppet down there, Lloyd?
I love it.
They are
Yeah.
greenish. Yeah, you got a point.
Yeah.
There you go, Matt.
I'm just not a color grade guy, you know.
That's all right, mate.
I leave the thing, leave
Mate,
it in normal mode and let it do its best.
I can do a screen share with you with yours and fix that in 2 seconds, man. It doesn't take much.
I know, but then the next video is the same thing. I don't learn anything when I watch people do it. So
okay. Hey, how you going with the Gold Coast footage? You still working with that? The spit?
Didn't I post that?
Yeah, you did.
What?
You did.
Didn't I?
Oh my God! Look at that nose.
Oh my God.
What the hell they laughing at?
I don't know.
What the hell's your throttling, you dumbasses?
Nice.
Nice.
What? Are you on that loser show again?
Well, we're on Matt. We're not a
Oh,
loser.
damn.
No, the
Well,
only
Joe
thing I
said
did
they're
for Gold
losers.
Coast was Sunrise.
No, they're not losers. They're nice guys.
And that's even unlisted. Oh yeah, I shared that with you. Right. That was only 3 minutes long.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. I saw the kangaroos and what have you, and I still call USA for now.
Hey, the old guy's
Yeah.
spreading COVID.
Yeah. Look at the black mouth on that. Oh, geez, you want to stop eating licorice, mate? Smart puppet. Huh? Jeez, I tell you what. Tim used to have a job as a puppet, didn't you, mate? Got a little bit painful in the end, though. I had to stop.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello,
Hello.
are you there?
Hello.
What? I can't
How
hear
you
a fucking thing they're saying.
How you doing?
Where the hell's your hearing aids?
Hello, no.
Oh my God.
That wasn't a suppository I took last night, was it? Now I know where the hearing aids are.
Suppository?
Hello?
Well, don't worry. Nothing's coming out of there for the next couple of minutes.
That was a drop.
Just his hand.
Yeah. We check under the fingernails when you get your hand back, Lloyd.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I found his hearing aid, though.
Oh, you did?
Damn.
Yeah, I found his hearing aid. It's up in here.
Oh, you? Can you hear okay now?
You're sick.
No. A grown man who plays with dolls, right?
Yeah, asshole.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The hell did that puppet just say?
Was it? Justin.
Jesus.
Yeah. Some bitch.
What did he say?
That nose is longer than what's in my pants.
Oh Lord.
Oh dear. Gross and Walter.
That's
both his puppets.
I think you meant
Oh
Gus.
yeah.
Between
You mean
Gus and
Gus
Walter,
and
yeah. Jeff Dunn's puppet, yeah.
Hey, hype media.
Oh, that's what you need to do, Lloyd. Put have both your puppets and just stay out of frame, and then do them back and forth, arguing.
Oh yeah,
That'd be fun.
yeah. I've actually thought about doing that for one of my shorts because actually I was going to. That's what I was going to do when I came on here. I was going to have them both here, and I was going to be arguing, and all of a sudden see him pop me up on the screen. I was just going to stay out of it and let them argue.
Would that be what's
It's
his name?
called-
No, would that be Lambo's cousin from Australia? Look at that fucking name, Jesus.
Hype me to Australia photo. Yeah, it could be Lambo. Yeah, You know what everybody doesn't realize is, see, I watch all you guys on an iPad. The only time I'm in front of my computer is when I'm doing something like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to type everybody's name out. So a lot of people don't get said hi. I just say hi, everyone. Or
Yeah, it's easier.
Excuse you, Bill?
Excuse you, Bill?
So offended so easily.
The hell did you just say to me? Oh, bitch.
Oh, that is the. You know what? It's like when you watch, say, you started off on a sitcom or whatever, right? So the first couple of episodes are like, fucking, here we go.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as you work through it, and I'm guessing with Justin's channel, it might take you 14 or 15 seasons to actually start liking it.
Yeah.
But anyway, as you start going through it, you start to learn the little phrases and things like that, which people say and all this sort of shit. And the more you watch this bullshit Justin's putting out, right, it's actually pretty funny. But to begin with, forget it. I was like that with what do you call it? South Park, right? My mate goes, "Oh, you got to watch South Park. It's brilliant." And this is like early on, back in the 90s, mid 90s. And I watched it and I thought, what is this shit? It is shit. I said, what the hell am I going to watch? And the animation was crap and blah, blah, blah. But, if you're into that sort of thing, the more you learn the characters and everything like that, it becomes quite funny because everyone goes,
they've really hit their straps in the last couple of episodes.
Yeah.
Who?
South Park.
South Park. Oh, I haven't watched it for ages.
Okay, they've really hit their straps, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I haven't watched South Park in 20 years.
didn't they make fun of? Didn't they make fun of
everyone?
Yeah.
No, the redheaded
The
stepchild
Ginger
of
and
the
the
king.
Winter.
Yeah. The redheaded stepchild of the king. Yeah.
William, not William.
Harry.
Harry.
Yeah.
Harry and Megan. Megan.
Yeah.
Megan, whatever
I
they
really-
call her name.
I really wish Canada would take her, and 'cause I know England doesn't want her, and we sure as hell don't want her. So send her to Canada. It's part of the Commonwealth.
She's got a
No,
shitload.
Australia don't want her.
Nah, she's got a shitload of topless pictures out too.
Okay.
This is before she got involved with the royals, right?
Prince Wingelot.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Do I go to my father's bloody crowning over there in England? Do I do that or not? You know what I mean? So they've been invited. I don't know if they're going.
Yeah,
If he's smart, he'll go, because in a couple of years, his credibility and everything's going to be so shot that nobody's going to pay him anything or anything. And then Meghan's going to leave him, and the only thing he's going to have left is going back and becoming a royal again. So he better, because she's going to dump his ass as soon as he's no longer making her a few dollars.
Mm.
Oh, he'll always have money.
Yeah, she's got to.
Yeah.
She's got to
That's 'cause
start
she was-
milking it a bit more.
She was planning on
Megan's a
moving in
pimp.
with me. That's why.
He's being stupid right now.
I said she was planning on moving in with me. That's why.
See, thing is, right. He has been he's been mind fucked by the poison, and this is what happens. I've seen mates of mine do the same thing. Anyway, they've got divorces and all sorts of shit, and you talk to them after the fact and all that, and said, "Oh my God," and they don't like the person they become, because now they're sticking up for the rights of the person that you're supposed to stick your rights up for. With your wife, you've got to agree publicly with everything, so you don't, make them look like idiots. But they make themselves look like idiots. Let's be honest. So he's, he's stuck now. He's stuck having to agree with everything she bloody says. And then, years to come, when they dig up the internet from the sands, as I said, Dennis, they're going to find Harry regretting everything he's ever done.
Well, I think she's pimping him out for every talk show, every tabloid story. Yeah, she's pimping him. That's all it is. He's just a redheaded boy hooker.
Somebody say
He's
hooker.
a puppet right now. He's a puppet on a string.
Fuck up, Justin.
Yeah.
That's got a 5 o'clock shadow. Fuck me.
Yeah.
5 o'clock shadow with biceps and tits.
You see these arms?
Under those long gloves. Oh, dude. Some bitch.
You know, freaking Mudball was playing my videos at work, and they were running around his office, and everybody was saying "some bitch" all day.
Some bitch.
It was their catchphrase for the day.
I can only watch the shorts.
I hate to leave such a fun crowd, but I think I've helped Matt show as much as I can, and I'm going to go take a nap now because if I watch it, I'll fall asleep anyway. So,
what do you mean a nap? It's 10:18 p.m.
Yeah, and if Floyd's leaving, you don't need me to balance it anymore, so I'm going to go too. So.
Good one, Dennis. But I've got pictures of Dennis with a man bun, so I can, I can always show that.
Hey, right, I'd forgotten about for
Yeah.
Lloyd's birthday. I wore a man bun.
Yeah.
Don't let him bully you, Dennis. Okay, don't let him bully you.
That's hilarious.
Don't want to make Bertha mad now.
Anyways, thanks for having me on, Matt. I always have fun when I'm on your show.
Really good seeing you.
But yes, I am going to go take a nap because my wife's probably asleep, and then she'll wake up about 3 hours from now and want me to get up and do stuff. So I sleep when I can, which means I see she's asleep. So I'm going to go take a nap while I can. So
Later, Lord.
And it's always good seeing you.
Enjoy.
All right, y'all take care. It's good seeing all you guys. I had fun tonight. So
good on you, Lloyd.
That's good.
Yep.
That
Me
was
too. Thanks, Lloyd, and thanks everyone. It's great to spend time with you.
No worries, Dennis.
Dennis, you take care of yourself.
Have a great day/night. We'll see you next time.
See you again next time, Dennis.
Oh my God!
I'll see you first. I'm gonna have to. What would my tranny name be if I was to pop on this fucking thing? What do you reckon?
Oh shit!
Any name? Oh, let's see.
Matilda.
Man, I was just thinking that Matilda, and then you got to come up with a funny last name.
Matilda D's nuts.
No, that's too obvious.
No.
DeSac just sounded. That didn't sound like you were trying to.
No.
Matilda. Thank God he's come on earlier this week. God damn.
Hey,
you're still on?
Go back. Matilda,
Yeah.
go back.
Gary.
I haven't even said I'm leaving yet. What's going on?
You're running a marathon or what?
Yeah.
Here we go. Last week you complained I'd only been going for 20 minutes, and now you complain that I'm going too bloody long.
I went and got my next drink, so I'm good.
Holy shit.
Oh, there you go, Lloyd.
Matilda Limpsicki. Yeah, oh yeah. There you go.
I got something here for you.
Lloyd's done it.
Limpsiski.
There you go. There you go, Brant.
Limpiski.
There you go, Brant.
Matilda Limpiski.
I lost the chat. What's going on?
Matilda Bumps. There you go.
That's not bad, is it? Matilda Bumps.
Yeah. That'd be good. And she could do that dance up and did it on the corner, Justin. Matilda Bumps.
Matilda Bumps.
Matilda D-Bump.
I'd have to work on a tranny voice though.
But Tim just did it. Tim just did his own. He was like, "How you doing?"
I was like, "How you doing?"
It was so funny, dude. He's just running around saying that to everybody. He's walking up, "How you doing?" I was just like, "The fuck."
Fucking hell.
He just walked away really quick, man. They were like, "What?"
No, Bob, brother Bob.
Matilda,
Hey, Bob,
Bob. How are you, Bob Casey?
Bob? Ooh, my
There you
truck's
go.
gonna be here in a few minutes.
I just Matt, I just stuck a link in the private chat that you can share.
You can share Gary YouTube. Let's have a look.
Lloyd said, "Gary, why did you wait until I left?"
There's an obvious answer there, Lloyd.
It does, Tomas. It sounds like a porn video. Hey.
Oh, look, there's Bob Casey. Bob Casey joined us. I'm going to see Bob Casey 2 weeks from today.
Here we go, folks. It's all happening.
You got to click. You got to click on it there. Come on.
Oh, hang on. Is there sound on it?
No.
No, you got to make it bigger.
It's just in my. It's just in my community tab.
Oh my God, Matt's going to start getting bigger now.
There you go.
Here we go.
Yeah. So
the Australian invasion.
I stuck in the Australian flag and I actually put the date in there because it's 2 weeks from now. So
Oh, I just
2 weeks from yesterday. So yeah, I usually don't put the date in. I just say alternate Thursdays, but there you go.
Bob, good to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there we
There
go.
you go. There
Yeah.
you go. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Oh, it'll be good,
Yep.
mate.
The Australia
See you,
show.
Peter.
Oh, good on you, Peter. You see what Peter
Live.
said?
Scraping the bottom
Now I
of
think Dominic, you found work for the 3 weeks that Tammy's away, or what's
Yeah.
going on there?
Yeah, I'm doing a version of Tammy's show for 3 weeks.
All right, so you'll still be able to make it at 6 o'clock because it's
Yeah.
yeah,
'Cause
okay.
that converts to about 9 a.m. here and 8 a.m. in Queensland.
yeah. It's like to get up early. See, Al, it's 2 weeks time, mate, not next week, eh? So
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
week
Friday
after.
following.
Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, Friday morning for you, right?
Yeah, Friday morning following for
'Cause
us.
you-
for
you guys-
2/3 yeah,
You guys live in the future.
yeah, we live in the future.
Yeah. What's it like there? What's it like there Saturday? Should I get up tomorrow?
that's going to be
Oh,
raining
so
for you
far.
tomorrow.
It's gonna be
not too
raining?
bad here.
Yeah.
It's a bit warm though.
Oh,
now.
I'll be raining here.
Yeah, I'll take the rain. You can take that down now. Everybody's seen it, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because we've still got thousands of people who just pop in and they want to see it as well, right?
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We want to promote this. This
yeah, they just
Heavily
keep coming.
promoted.
This
Yeah,
is
they
a
just
really this is a really big deal.
Apparently, Al doesn't have much faith in you, Matt, next week.
Well, he
Biggest
doesn't.
show.
But this is the thing. He's having to go at Gary about next week's show when I'm not even on it. So who's on there to making it shitty, Gary?
Yeah. I don't know. There's nobody on next week.
Come on, Al. Let's be nice, mate. Jeez.
Yeah.
We're on in 2 weeks' time. Oh, damn. And that'll be the huge show, Al. So if you want to pop on
It'll
for
be
that,
the biggest show ever.
if you can handle the greatness, yeah, handle
He
the
didn't
huge.
mean shitty. He meant pretty good. Not
Yeah.
shitty. Yeah.
Said
Not
I'm
shitty.
heavily medicated.
Okay. Get it out. I'm heavily medicated. Oh, Al. Hope you get better soon, mate. That's
Oh
what-
yeah. Yeah. That looked like a pretty miserable wrap job on his knee there on the book face there.
Let's be honest. We've seen better out of Egypt 10,000 years ago.
Yeah.
That's quite a. It looks like a wrap off. We're not going to secure it with anything. What is that thing that goes into the top he's got there? That it looked like a.
Well, I mean,
Probably.
when you're on your knees as much as Al in the parking lots all the time, it does take a toll on him.
Lot lizard. I'll get droney of this while I'm doing it. Ooh. Lucky for these autonomous moves.
He's doing active track.
It's called active crack.
Fucking drone just keeps going in and out, in and out.
You don't want to active track your nose, mate. Do your whole body. It just keeps yawing.
I can't define myself. I'm injured. Can't spell either.
He's stoned. Come on, give him a break.
He's off his nut.
Oh, you know they got him on some good pain medication.
Oh yeah, total reconstruction. That would.
Yeah. I should make a movie out of that.
Mm.
But anyway, I've got to go because I have got shitloads to do today. I've got to put a
What?
mower
You gotta go. I just got here.
Well, I've got to put a mower together, right? Because I had to buy a new mower yesterday. So I'm going to put that together.
Did you get
I've got to
electric?
do. No, electric suck my nuts.
Battery electric?
Yeah, I got to go too. My truck's about to be delivered in a minute.
Oh, great.
Oh, you got to do a video about that, Justin.
Yeah, we got to get a video.
Yeah, make a short video out of it.
I just hope you can get in my damn
Did you get
streak.
Did you get electric start?
No.
No, I got electric start because don't want to be yanking on that handle, right? No. Got electric start on my snowblower too. Just push the button and away it goes.
Yeah, no, I got no electric thing. I got a man's one.
Matt, do you know how to put it? You know how to put them over together, Matt?
Germans do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, the Germans do too, right, Dominic?
What kind of more do you have to put together?
Hang on, mate. Hang on. Time out here. Time out.
Right. Here we go.
Now, fucking hell, Tim.
Getting it delivered, and it only has 4 screws to put the handlebar on, and that's about it.
Unlike your chair, hey Tim, it took you 4 fucking days to put together.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, we do too, mate. So don't ever go at me about putting a fucking mower together because you
no.
Oh shit.
You know what's really?
I don't know how you put a motor. I don't know how you pulled that fucking thing apart because there's more than one bolt, right? I don't know what you're fucking on, but if you can't do that, I wouldn't want you working on my car.
No, you know what was real funny, Matt, was when he was working on his 3D printer and he had these 4 little screws he had to get out, right?
Oh, they're still out there.
He spent 35 minutes looking for a flashlight when he had a flashlight that clips a little work light the whole time sitting right there.
And then 4 screws are still not in it.
Fuck me, dude. And you have a go at me about putting a mower together. Fuck it, mate.
Yeah.
That's right. It's an ice cream truck.
I think I might have to put the wheels on.
Yeah, it's just a handle edge. It's just a handle edge. You might need a schematic to put that together.
Schematic, you reckon? Fuck me, dude.
Oh, Matt's got plenty of those. He approved it. Didn't you redo Sean's?
Well, I did. Well, Sean just overcomplicates things. I don't have to make myself look good, you know. I just do it simply.
Hey, Sean.
Sean, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Sean, didn't see you there, mate. Sean's schematics are the best. On NASA rang him out the other day and said,
"Oh God,
thanks for that. Rocket one too. It will help us out, Sean." And that's from Sean. Here's Matt's number. He knows more than
me. He just reverted way back on every dude.
Sean said, "Fuck me."
It's just a damn handle. It's not just a damn handle, mate. The wheels aren't on. I've got to put the motor together because the piston, I had to take it apart because I had to oil up the piston before I put it.
Oh, shit.
Because I wanted to, easy, mate, pull on. You don't know anything about motors. You don't know anything about motors, mate, so you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I don't. Oh, you wreck.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Sean from Edge PV. Sean
I use thick chrome tools too. I have Stanley's tool in my hand, mate. So I just use.
I remember that too.
I use thick chrome, so yeah, it's easy enough. That's a full.
Oh my God.
What's the difference between a 2-stroke and a 4-stroke, Tim?
I don't know.
2 strokes.
How hard you can do it?
I made my 4-stroke into a 2-stroke because there was too much stroking going on. So I thought
4-stroke into a 2-stroke.
So I made it into a 2-stroke. Just had to change a few things, you know. Not hard if you know what you're doing.
Did you add the bigger piston return springs in there?
I don't put return springs on them because the what happens is I've got firing both ends of the piston, so above and below. I've put 2 spark plugs in, right? So it fires independently of each other, which blows the piston. Like this, so mine's got 2.
You have to make sure you change that chrome reverse Newton valve too.
I do the Newton valve, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I had to actually because it would run me over otherwise, you know, go backwards.
Yeah. Cut off your toes.
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, wasn't it the V10 1.2 liter?
1.2.
Turn it into a V12.
I had to drop the liters. I had to drop the liters down because fuel prices number one. So what I had to do to make it work less, I had to go V12. So it was actually pulling the same horses on less power.
I like how he sounds so serious when he's saying this shit.
Well, it's true. But now that I'm running 24 spark plugs, obviously as I said, because above
that work that way. Yeah,
well, you got to have the second spark plug for the pre-ignition.
That's right. Because the spring.
You got to remember, this is a person that pays somebody else $200 just to change oil. But
I didn't pay him. I didn't pay him because I didn't ask him to do it.
I cannot believe you did that. I can't believe you did that.
No, it didn't cost me a cent. He goes, "Oh well, that's on us." I said, "Yeah, that's right. I'm not paying for a fucking service." I said, "I dumped the oil 2 weeks ago, mate. Why would I ask for a service?"
Did you get the tire on the scooter fixed?
No, that's next Friday.
Okay. Ask him for calcium in the tire. That way it's loaded like a farm tire, and it'll get through more, you get better traction. Eh? It adds weight to the drive wheel.
It doesn't need more weight, mate, when I'm on it. Because it's not only the mindset of hugeness, it's the actual size of the hugeness in my belly.
Oh, damn, Al. Also, big boys should not be on a scooter.
Oh, damn. Well, it is rated for 300 kilograms, Al.
Just know, Matt, if he was face to face with you, you could just give him a good kick in the knee. Take care of him.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to, mate. I mean, the knee would be too low for me, little fellow. Probably come up to my belly button.
Oh, oh, damn.
It's anyone can open a throttle on a Harley, mate. Anyone can do that. Fucking 2-year-old child could, but it takes a real man to open a throttle on a scooter and hang on for dear life. It takes a lot. Takes a lot. Stuntman type personality to do that sort of thing.
Kevin's talking. Andy, how you doing, buddy?
And unlike Al, you can walk on both legs, right?
I can, yeah. He couldn't run away from me. Hey, Al.
Oh, kick your ass.
Most of the women I pick these days. Yeah. Good morning, Oz Beach Andy. How are you, mate? Well, maybe not now.
Yeah.
Look, I say I'm 6'2", Al, but I'm not. I'm a lot taller than that. I mean, Dennis can attest to that too, because I lost Dennis. I lost Dennis frequently in crowds because I couldn't. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yes. Later, gents. See you later, mate. Take care, eh?
Oh, that's what he meant. I thought he was talking about how old I was. I'm a later.
Who's that, mate?
He said later, gents. I thought he was talking about me being older.
See you, Lambo.
No, on that one. Good night. Good night, mate.
Go ahead. Pick on a cripple.
Does it give me a wedgie?
I got to jump off. I got the delivery guy coming, so.
That's why I had to stop wearing underwear, Lloyd. I had to stop it.
Delivery guy comes at 10:30 at night. Jeez.
Take a short, Justin. Take a short.
Take care, mate. Snoozy time. See you later, Thomas. Yes, I will be going. I've got to go. It's fucking 12:30. Jesus, I'm going to run out of time. Yep. I've got shitloads to do. Shitloads to do.
Hold on. What do you got to do? What's more important than talking to us?
I got to make lunch.
No. Fuck off, Tim.
How long does it take to grill a cracker? Jeez.
How long does it take to open a packet of water crackers?
Exactly.
I'm making more dim sims and rice, man.
Yeah.
Dim sims and rice, and cooking them doesn't not negate leaving them in the sun for an hour, eh?
No, I got a rice cooker, man.
If it wasn't for those twist off bottles, you wouldn't be able to get lunch.
Exactly.
If it wasn't for the instructions on those twist off bottles, he wouldn't have lunch.
Okay. I'm gonna kick him in the shin when I see him again.
What do you mean counterclockwise? What's that mean?
Counter? You got to do it. You got to sit on the counter and do it.
Mm.
That work.
Oh yeah. Remember opening up beer bottles on the counter? Remember doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. Or your cigarette lighter in your thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pipe wrench.
Oh, so many different ways.
That'll do it.
When I was younger, I used to do it with my teeth. That hurt.
And we all saw the result of that.
Yeah, now we know why.
So did I.
Yeah, see? He fucking drinks.
Yeah.
He just pulls them out. Fucking Paul Murray's dog.
Yeah. I don't. I learned not to open them with my teeth. Hey, kids, don't open bottles with your teeth.
Exactly. Public service announcement.
Yeah.
Especially when you have salt.
Live. Toothectomy live on Matt's stream right at the end. I'm going to timestamp that. Fucking timestamp it. Fucking hell. All right, got to roll, people. Shut up, Gary. See ya before he starts. I'm not going to fucking get into him.
I got to nick off. I got heaps to do.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah, I'll nick off as well.
You got to nick off too? Are you going, Gaz?
Tune in on March 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern to see Matt and Dominic. It's going to be special. It'd be an event.
Best one ever.
It's an event to remember. Episode 65.
They can't see us anywhere else except Gary's show. So
I got all kinds of notes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We're going to talk about the mat bump, the mindset of hugeness, your grade 8 class, the scooter, Da Vinci Resolve, color grading, cinematic photography. I tell you, we got like a ton of stuff to talk about.
Holy shit.
Great squad.
What are you going to ask me, though, Gary?
You know. We'll find. I got 2 weeks to figure out something to ask you. Jeez.
There you go.
Dominic knows all the Australians ins and outs, so
I mean, alive of the down under.
I handpicked the best co-host I could have. So
right. That was available on the day.
And you'll get your picture up on the wall of fame.
Yep.
I just got the 2023 Faces of the Drone Community. I have to have it blown up to 24 by 36, and then I'll be able to highlight your picture that's right there.
Sweet deal.
I haven't got that yet.
Number no, because it's secret.
Yeah.
See you, Neil.
Well, they'll probably send it
Your brother Ken.
Yeah, it releases at the South Florida Drone Meetup.
That's the last time I got it. But I got the one with Rick Howard tribute. I got that one.
Rick Halber's in the middle of this one again.
Yeah.
And we've got Jasper the dog down there. And there's some new people on. Let's see.
Are we going to point out everyone on that sheet now, are we?
I think I got the one.
No, sorry, Tim, you didn't make it.
No, Tim's not on. You got to be popular to be on there. Let's be honest.
Oh no, he is. He's number one.
I'm on there.
Small. Number 110, Tim Jackson.
No. That's their dog. It's not Tim.
No,
that's their dog.
It's Jasper.
Where's 110? He's
Let
on
your
the
hair
list.
out, Tim.
He made the
with
list.
the hair.
He's actually on the list, number 110, right?
I'm 110 this time. Wow.
Yeah, all right. That's excellent. Who's the guy with the red beard, Gary?
Chris.
Hey, Wedgeworth. What's up?
The red beard?
Make your way into the green room.
I don't know. I only have the black and white version.
Chris is on his way to the green room as we speak, folks. So anyway,
I got the one. I got the one.
Where are you going?
Got to go, Tim. Got to go,
Okay,
Tim.
now
Right,
have you got all your wrenches in order? Are they metric or are they standard? Are they imperial or
Imperials? Yep, Imperials. Yep.
I'm gonna
metric.
You've got a good set and you've got extensions and stuff.
Yep, I've got extensions, mate.
You'll be able to get that all done. And
like Tim's hair.
Yeah. You could send it over here. I'll put it together for you.
Okay, I'll do that, mate.
A month and a half to get here and a month and a half to get back. And hey, you know what you can do in the meantime? Just spray the lawn with Roundup.
That'll fucking do it.
Yeah. That'll do.
I'm going to do a bit of poisoning today again too.
Well, that's what I use. I got tired of doing that string trimmer stuff around the trees, so I used the chemical trimmer. I just put Roundup about 3 feet around all the trees, right?
Yeah. Valid point, man. Valid point.
Is very valid. Fuck yeah. All right, got to go. Oh, that was quick. Before he could even fucking breathe to say another word, he's out of there. Fucking Gary. All right, so thanks very much for popping on, everybody, in the chat there. Shitload in there, the chat. Too many to mention. Let's be honest. See you later, Gaz. See you, mate.
See ya.
Yep, there you go. Bye. Fucking hell. And Dominic too. See you, mate.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. All right, take care, everybody. Thanks very much for popping in for another show. Shitloads to do. I've got to go. Oh my god, I really don't want to do it. Let's be honest, it's too fucking hot outside. But anyway, thanks for popping through, and have a great weekend and have a great week. And we get to do it all again, same time, same channel next week. And actually, I think it's an hour. It's 8 o'clock now over there in the. I think it's Eastern time, 8 o'clock. But anyway, take care all. I'm going to pop this up here. See you later, Margie. Thanks very much for popping in again and getting your mates involved there too with NN and the Pets, who is pinned up there in the chat. So if anyone wants to pop over there and just say g'day, and that'll be really cool. And the Grumpy Vlogger, see you, buddy. All right, take care all. I'm going to play this here. Oh, yeah. All right. Now, I've just added Chris Wedgeworth. I gave him a link to this show. He's seen it. I can see he's seen it. So will he pop into the green room? Waiting, Chris. I'll just take this back a little bit, give Chris a little bit more time. See? Now, he's got it. He knows he's got it. Is he going to come on?
Come on, Chris. Come on.
Some people just don't know when to say goodbye.
Oh, fucking hell, Gary.
Oh, man.
He hasn't popped in. He must be having a bad hair day.
Oh, there's Chuck Kovacic. His name just rolled by. And Alan from Drone Views Media. Paul Brown from Wedge and Big. Susan Lee.
Holy shit!
Hey!
About time.
Wait. Now the party starts.
Yeah, finally. He's not just joking about being in the green room. He's finally done.
How many months have I been in the green room? How many months?
Long time, dude. Long time, but that's enough. See you later. All right. No, I'm only kidding.
We finally got him in here.
He did. Well done, brother.
The guy in the poster, Gary, with the red beard, that's me.
Oh, okay. Now, I can't see it in color, so it's hard to tell. But you know, when I print them up to 24 by 36, right? And then everybody that's been on my show gets a little sticker beside their name, and I'm trying to collect them all, and then the guy goes and adds 30 more. You know, I wasn't even close, but
he did. Yeah. He
yeah.
drew a whole another one up from that drone. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Are we live?
Yeah,
What's
mate.
that?
Yep.
Are we really?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
we're
still
really live. Yep.
Yeah, we're still live.
I don't do live.
You just did.
All right, guys. Thanks for letting me in there.
I still got half my drink. We can stay on for a while.
Hey, thanks, Chris. See you, mate. Bye-bye.
It's not even 11 o'clock here.
Good on him. Oh, good on you, Wedgie. All right, I got to go. I'm gonna put this back up here. Why not? And see you guys. See you later.
See ya, eh?
Bye. Bye.
Take off, eh?
Chris. Yes, the evidence is here, Mr. Wedgeworth.
Thanks for joining us.
Everyone's gonna want Chris on their shows now. They will.
Yeah.
Oh, there's me dad. Hello, Dad.
Yep.
All right. Take care, everyone. See you later, eh?
Oh, look, hold on. Bill from Coast to Coast Drones just showed up.
Yeah, well, I know he did. I just said that. There's
Hi, Bill.
evidence.
Hi, Bill.
Yeah, okay.
Good night, Lloyd.
Yeah, good night,
Good
mate.
night.
See you. Fucking Jesus, here we go. All right, end the broadcast. This will go on forever with that knucklehead in that bloody green room there. See you, Gary.